What? I can't believe I'm doing this.
Podcast name, landlord. Like the rent is due. Or a podcast like the rent is due.
I said, you know what? The rent is due. I'm going to do the show today. That's how it's done.
Imagine your landlord saying, okay, I'm 17 or cookie rent.
Do we stand in or we sit in?
Stand in.
It's a stand in.
Yeah, we'll call it a stand in.
So let's stand then.
Yeah.
It's called a stand in.
And we must stand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to do that. It's going to be a lot of fun today.
Yeah,
we're talking about all sorts of stuff.
Okay, let's go.
You ready?
I'm always ready.
But the show starts with Enda. Tibla is here.
Yeah.
Shane is here.
Yeah.
Who do we have? Dudu is here.
Yeah.
Doom is here.
Yeah.
Who's Doomy?
Yeah. What does it do?
Who Doom? Assistant producer.
Oh, you got an assistant
Yeah,
now.
Dudu is an
All I
assistant.
do with me.
Hey,
Yeah, I met him earlier. I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was part of Piano Pals something or he's a piano artist.
Well,
Yeah.
now you know.
Oh, shout out. Welcome, bro.
And we haven't seen Dudu in a while.
Yeah, where have you been, Dudu?
Ow. Yeah. She's going to tell us?
Yeah.
Never.
Yakhuluma. Practive ubukeli show.
No. Ngiyabukela. But izolo ngambuza ukuthi bokuphi. Athi no, it's personal.
Oh, I see.
No, I just took a little break.
Okay.
Mental health break.
Ah.
Yeah, I was fatigued. So
Really?
I don't think you perform at your best if you mentally you're
That is
exhausted. You're gonna end up making mistakes. So, well, I was still working from home, but at least I wasn't like
Yeah.
waking up, and I needed some personal space.
You feeling better?
Yeah, did it
Much better.
Is that why we have Doomy now?
Yes. Very important.
Shout out, man.
I think she became an employee with demands. Close to a star.
Nah, she produces a lot of the shows, so she deserves it.
It's a lot of work.
She needs a hand.
It's a lot of work. Tabang is here. No is here. Fair Checker is here. Kanje mekubisa bancho. It's in Piwe. It's let's get it right. It's Piwe.
Yeah.
Piwe is here, and we have a Phil Pella is our ghost lady.
Oh, Phil Mpila, ne?
It's a mpela, not
Pella.
mpela.
I said it right.
Mpela, yeah, mpela.
It was an Mpela or Mpila.
Mpela ke Motswana. I'm not Zulu or Xhosa. So it's a mpela.
Pella.
Yeah.
Welcome, bro.
Anytime,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is
So am
all-
I right in saying that ghost lady?
Ghost man, yeah.
Yeah,
Which one do
yeah.
you prefer, bro?
No, we'll go with that.
Ghost lady.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Oh,
good
Ghost
with
lady.
Ghost
Oh, okay.
Arre.
Let's start here.
Yeah.
Can a child sue a doctor for being born if a doctor failed to inform the parents that their child will be born with severe disability? Can a child, when they're older and they've had a difficult life, whatever that disability was, and now they're older, they're 18, and they say, I want to sue the doctor for allowing my parents to birth me.
Why not sue the parents? Because it's
The
out
parents
now.
didn't know.
The parents didn't know.
Mm-hmm. The parents, the doctor failed to inform them that your child
Ooh.
may have a severe disability.
Damn, that's
We'll come back
gross
to it.
negligence.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it.
Oh, we're aborting it?
No.
Oh, well, it sounds like we're aborting it.
We're not aborting it.
We're not aborting it.
We are freezing it.
Oh, okay.
And we're saying, we'll think about it later. Do you have a comment?
Oh, wow, man.
That's a tough one, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, like, why would... Okay, so I understand the point where the doctor should have disclosed. I get
Yes.
that, right? But then that, for me, opens a lot of avenues that are very, very dangerous. What if now my life in jail sucks right now and I'm like, I'm going to have to sue my parents because...
Or sue my doctor.
Yeah.
yeah, because my life sucks.
But
It's a
the
tough one.
scenario is very simple. Think about
Yeah.
it. The parents, the mother is pregnant.
Yes.
And keeps going to the doctor. The doctor sees that there's something wrong, but doesn't tell the parents.
Yeah.
And then the child is born with a severe disability of whatever kind.
Yeah.
And much, much later, they're saying the doctor should not let this happen. I am suing the doctor for not telling my parents.
Rightfully so, because when we were going to the gynae, they did so the gynae, obviously you wanna know, is that child fine, etc. And he did say that the child is fine. And if the child wasn't fine, they'll let you know. Especially they check like Down syndrome and
all
things
those
like that.
stages.
Yeah, if
where
you're
they measure the nose.
Yes,
and all that
exactly.
stuff.
And some people are not down with having a child like that, you know? And then some people will say, no, we get rid of it.
Yes.
But we were like, hey man, whether the child comes out, hey, because I don't know, man. It you know, conceiving, as much as we know the biology of it, it's still a magical thing. And however, though, as poetic as it is to say I'm gonna love my child no matter how they come out,
no matter what.
in reality, man, it's admin. You know, I've seen it's admin having a child with a disability. So people should be offered that luxury,
Opportunity
the
to-
option.
Yes.
Yeah, to say nah. But we were like, hey, whatever
happens.
we hope the child is fine, but if the child is not, we'll accept the child as they are. But the doctor, man, shouldn't the doctor lose a license or something?
Hey, the doctor should have told them. But now the child, 18 years later, the child is suing. I want to leave it to the chillers to comment on this. Don't worry about it. It is tricky. It is a legal mind fuck.
It is.
Look at me now. I'm sitting on the wrong chair. I said mind fuck.
Oh shit, Brad Dave, who's together? Who's together, Shem? Who's together? Uncle T.
We're gonna start here. Edwin Sodi is ordered to repay profit from the failed 292 million rands project. It's that water project in Hammanskraal.
Ish, man.
Controversial businessman Edwin Sodi has been ordered to repay profits from the botched 292 million rands water treatment project, which contributed to a deadly cholera outbreak that has killed over 23 people
man, yeah.
and all of that. What is your take on it's a tender gone bad? It's a tender with bad results. Or is it a dodgy tender from the beginning?
Oh, most likely dodgy, because I mean he gets all the tenders. So by default, but the fact that he gets all the tenders is shady already. And then there's all we know the links with certain politicians, but also if you think people died, shouldn't there be a case, a more serious charges, similar to the doctor who didn't inform the parents that the child is going to come out disabled? Who's going to be held responsible for the deaths? Like if a doctor operates on me and then due to negligence, okay, I will sign indemnity forms. But sometimes due to negligence and they kill you, you can pursue criminally.
Yes.
All right.
But
So I think there's that as well. But with this, I feel like, well, he'll never pay back the money because he's got the resources. He's gonna fight it in court. It's gonna go to court, and it's gonna be years down the line. There's still the process, and so I really feel like it's a move in the right direction. But I don't think it's gonna yield that desired result.
it's a
anytime soon.
SIU investigations are always about recovering the money.
Yeah.
And they're saying, let's get the money, let's get some money back. And they're saying, let's get profit back. From the project, he had only done 63% of the project, 292 million rands. You calculate the profit, give or take 20%, 30%, he probably made 53 million rands in profit. That is the amount of money he made. But he didn't finish the project. Therein lies the issue. Because if you didn't finish, remember, it's a tender. The tender must be done and complete, and then we regard it as a badly done tender. Then that's when we start calculating the profit. But if you were given 200 million rands, you didn't spend all of it on the actual project, and now they want profit back. In my opinion, they should be getting the whole money back because the work wasn't done properly.
Why was he paid the entire money if
Don't ask
before
me.
the project was even
Don't
done?
ask
And like,
me.
how does it work?
Don't ask me, Shane, why was he paid the entire money? Or Phil, rather. It's like
I don't know how it works.
Phil, why was he paid the entire money?
Well, I wouldn't know. But here's my thing, though. I think the pertinent question is, why is this not a criminal case and it's a commercial case? Why are they trying to recoup the money instead of actually, charging him criminally? Because I believe that we are the only country in the world where somebody could be liable for 23 deaths and it's okay, no, we just gotta get millions from him and yeah, we move on as if like nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. I think morally, I don't know. For me, I'm just thinking, okay, I see the numbers, the millions, but my thing is, why are we not talking about 23 families have lost their loved ones, and this man is not in jail or held accountable in any way?
Let me defend them slightly and say, SIU is about getting the money back.
Yes.
But now there's a criminal case that's likely to happen.
Okay.
Because now the matter has been referred to the NPA.
Yeah.
But remember, the NPA will look at the merits of it and decide whether this is worth taking to court or not.
Yeah.
So it's still on the...
And you know their reputation.
Uh-oh. I didn't say that.
No, but they're toothless, man.
Yeah.
They're bad reputation. They always mess up the cases.
Yeah.
A Motoso case. They always mess up the cases till there's a case on you. I always say like, they're useless till they're looking for you.
Have they ever looked for you?
Police? No.
Never.
No, not in that way. Not look for. I mean, we've all had a brush, with the law, but not look for me like we're looking for this guy.
Yeah.
Police have never come to my house or knocked Guam to say we're looking for this guy. Nah. I mean, of course.
You see that smile on his face?
Come on, bro, Dave.
It's a smile of someone that says, I can't tell the story.
Nah. It's the usual, It's the usual.
What is the usual in your world?
Oh, the usual. You can quote driving, she licensing, the usual. Man. Yeah, come on.
Phil?
Come on, bro, Dave.
Don't you think that it's a bad image? Because here's the thing, right? So you have the SIU, right, that will go on social media or go out there and announce that they are doing these cases, right?
Yes.
And we are also excited that there's some accountability that's coming in, right? But they never go anywhere. You've got all these big celebrity names that are like, this one stole this much money, and then you kind of wonder, and then why is this person not being arrested and all of that? So my question then becomes, is it hurting the image of these organizations, right? If there is no end goal that it's now accountability, like criminal charges. We know that you guys are aware of these crimes being committed because now you are telling us that you are investigating them and you want to recoup this much money. But now you know that these people are criminals, but you're not doing anything about it. Does that not have a negative impact on that?
I think they're doing something about it. We just don't hear the entire story.
Yeah.
The way our media reports these things, the sensation is in the looking, finding, and then it's gone. And then it's no longer front page. It's third page, fourth page. It's no longer leading story. However, you're right in saying that not all the cases end up where they're supposed to end up. And we end up not hearing exactly what could have happened.
There are so many. They took Terry Petro's house eventually. Because remember, she was implicated.
And we saw how that ended.
How did it end?
Yeah, they took the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tula Cindy, they paid the monies.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Arthur has been on that trip.
We don't know the Arthur story. Where did that end?
Exactly. You see, that's the point that I was trying to make. That now, to the public, it looks like, but they're not doing anything. Look at, they keep on telling us these people are doing this, but hey, their lives continue just as everybody else. So what's the point?
And we forget very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the news cycle, that's the thing, like it's always something happening. And like you said, sometimes the things are continuing behind the scenes. But I don't know why a lot of journalists don't go, hey, you remember this story? And bring it up. Because we always forget there's always something happening.
Here's something that's happening. You guys spoke about it last week.
Yeah.
Floyd Shivambu.
Legend.
There's an update. Last week it didn't have a name, this thing that he's doing.
The
consultation. Exactly.
Process, yeah.
Hey, you know English. Well, it's called Maibuye.
Yeah.
It's clearly borrowing from the old tradition of freedom fighting and all of that. Africa. In this room, can we say together, we'll be accused of supporting him? See, that's the problem. It's always that. If you're wearing blue, you're accused of supporting the DA.
True.
If you're wearing yellow,
who's yellow?
your Sundowns. Come on. Get your things right.
And well done, by the way. You
Yes,
guys
and
made us proud. I was supporting them, actually, for the first time.
Really?
Ever. Yeah. I stayed up.
And it wasn't a difficult decision inside of your soul.
No. If it's Pirates, yeah. No, because I'm a Chiefs fan. But Sundowns, it was the right thing to do. It's on a world stage. I really wanted them to do well, not just for South Africa, but for Africa as a whole, to show that we can hold our own. And they actually did. I think Thierry Henry was impressed. He was like, yeah, the rest of the teams looked like they were out of their depth, but Sundowns looked like they actually belong there. And it's a pity, you guys.
We actually belonged in the top 16. We did. It was the way Sundowns played, they certainly belonged to go through, even if they get knocked out in the top 16. But at least to go through, it's unfortunate it didn't happen.
Man, 220 million.
I knew it. It'll go to man.
No, it's a lot.
We don't have money problems in that family.
No,
we
true,
don't even
but
talk about it.
But
It's like,
that's
how much did
crazy
you make
money,
again?
man.
It is a lot of money.
And I find it fascinating that they got 140 million just to participate, yet for winning the CAF Champions League, they get 70 million, somewhere there.
Look, the tournaments are not funded the same. Clearly, this one, the funding is tried to encourage one extra participation, the teams to look forward to being a part of it, and all and all and all and all. And which is why, because remember, there are some teams that are thinking, what in the world is this thing? But now, once you see it happen, you realize how great it actually is.
Yeah.
For me, it's a fascinating tournament. I've been sleeping after 2 a.m. for the last 2 weeks because I've been watching a lot of other games as well. And I think it's been extremely exciting. I know Phil is a rugby person. Doesn't matter.
Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate soccer. You know,
That's a strong word.
I dislike it. You know, when I was growing up, right? So I'm the one who had aspirations to be in the, spotlight and the entertainment industry, right? And my cousin, we are the same age, ended up being a soccer player.
Okay.
And now all of a sudden, everybody, cousins and relatives, whatever, are loading over on him. His name matters. And I'm like, but I'm the smart one. I'm the one who's supposed to be.
You're related to him.
Yeah.
The killer. Killan?
Yes.
Killer, wow.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about this kid?
Let's talk about Floyd.
No, wait a minute. Did you hear?
Yeah, trauma, man. That's like deep trauma,
He's saying, I when I was a child. You know when the story starts with when I was a child? We have to stop and address it.
Why?
Are you
It's
fine?
bad. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, man. I love him to bits. I'm fine. I'm old enough. Look, I've done well for myself. I've done very well for myself.
So you wouldn't be fine if you hadn't done well.
Yeah, possibly. It's that kind of thing. It's like giving a brother who's more successful than you, in the family, and the family gives that brother more attention because he's a doctor, and when you are a teacher.
And instead, you're the one who needs the attention because he's
exactly.
fine.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I'm good. Don't worry.
How is he now, though?
He's doing okay. I don't see much of him. Actually, I don't go to Northwest as much. So I've got family in Ugasi. Like majority of our family is Ugasi Brits.
Mm-hmm.
And then Komuruleng, obviously, is where the grandparents are from and all of that. So I hardly ever leave Joburg and so I hardly ever see family. But yeah, we good.
Is it still? I saw an image a few years ago that he had gotten a job, which I was very proud of him. Because people always make it like, hey, when you're a soccer player,
former soccer
player, you mustn't, you can't just get a job, etc. You know what I mean? I'm happy when I see people like Ngozi, for example, leaving a particular thing that you've been known for. And you're not forcing it. You know what I mean? The jobs go, then you're like, no, my boo, so is it still in that field though?
I don't know. I can't say because I haven't seen him in a while. Like I'm telling you, I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, damn.
That's the thing.
Yes, I told you. This situation
is your cousin, bro.
I told you. This situation is not sorted.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not that. There are certain families where we just not close and speak to each other. I'm not in any family group. I'm not. But that's just a me thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The other thing that you need to understand is that once you get to a level where people assume and perceive your life in a certain way, there's certain things, families where you become the ATM. You know what I mean? You become all of that. So everybody's asking you for money because they see you on TV and they assume that you're making a lot of money. When you say I don't have it, it becomes a personal thing. People start acting funny, a lot of that, right? So sometimes we just want to avoid that. And also, from a very young age, I just chose to just do things on my own and not bother anybody. Okay. So now I don't want to be bothered.
I'll relieve you of the burden of this trauma. Don't you worry.
Yeah. What's going on with Floyd?
Is it a case of just a guy creating another job opportunity for himself? Or is it a case of a country really needs this?
No.
Or maybe he's doing the consultation? Or is it a case of a bitter politician that is angry at pretty much everybody? EFF, MK, even the ANC really, because he said, I'm not joining them. What do you think is going on in his head?
I think it's the last one as well as the first one. It's a guy, like all these other guys with these small parties, man. You know, they all just want to secure a seat in parliament and then get the benefits and draw a salary as well. Because he's highly educated. He could be anywhere. He could be anything. He could be lecturing. He could be in academia. Maybe start a business or get a job.
Yeah.
We have so many parties. And I like the ideology of his party. I don't think it's going to offer anything new. It's going to offer what the EFF says it's offering, what MK says it's offering, and other smaller parties. So I don't see it. But what I find interesting is, how come he's not having a go at the DA? Have you noticed?
Not a word.
Have you noticed? He's not having a word saying ANC is directionless, the other one is a cult, the other one is a family-run business, and not a word about the DA. I find that fascinating.
I'll tell you, though, in his defense for a second, and I'll try to do this often, he hasn't been a member of the DA. So these are ex-girlfriends. He's talking about ex-girlfriends. He's not talking about some girl that lives over there that everybody likes or some people don't like. He's talking about his own ex-girlfriends. He's saying, they did this to me, he did this to me, he did this to me. And he hasn't probably gotten a chance to
Fair
speak
enough.
about it. Yes.
But they're all competitors. I get the ex things because he was there.
And he knows a lot more intimate details about them. That's why he can say family-run business, cult, and I don't know what he said about the ANC.
He said they're directionless.
There you go.
Yeah. I feel like he's trying to appeal to the same guys who are funding the DA.
Oh. He knows who they are. I have no idea who they are.
Oh, come on. It's business. It's big business.
Yes.
I mean, big business funds the DA. It's your Johan Rupert's, etc. You know, and apparently Mighty Jamie, I subscribe to his channel a lot, the Dissection. He said that, in fact, in that book, the Stellenbosch
Mafia,
Stellenbosch Mafia book, there's a chapter where Rupert talks about Floyd.
Really?
Yeah,
in a positive light.
Yeah, and it was Floyd who had said that Rupert should go to and have like the public should know him at a personal level, and he must, because he's always been almost like an enigma, a guy, you know,
yes. Because we don't
the mystery
yes,
around him,
yes.
and then we saw a candid interview with what's his name from Power FM, and apparently it was Floyd, if I'm not mistaken, who had said to him that, hey, you can actually, you know, just people need to see this side of you. Go on this particular platform.
You said it in the last episode that the political party will be formed, whatever consultation it goes through. That is an obvious. They're just going through this journey, and I have a feeling they'll be participating in the next election, in the local government election. That's coming in a few months.
Good luck.
I have a feeling they're going to participate because already there's a team of people that are saying we are part of this. Some from the MK, some from EFF, that are saying we are definitely a part of this. So we'll see how it all turns out.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna do well. I'm very skeptical.
South Africans will tell us. The question I want to ask though is there witchcraft in South African politics?
Of course.
Because that's what he said. That's what somebody said. That Dudu Zile's head was taken and is there? We know there's
taken to Malawi apparently.
We can for a second we can take a detour and talk about witchcraft in soccer because I know that you know about.
Yes, we'll see it.
Where? Which team?
Oh no, I don't know. Hey man, all I know is I'm a fan of the Pirates. The Pirates, you know those nice jackets and something. We saw it when we were at the stadium actually. When they come in, I don't know. And then there's the big guy who's part of the technical team. Who's always, you know, he's always like expressing things.
He doesn't do it like that.
How
That's
does he
too
do it?
obvious. They all go into the what's that? The goalposts.
Yeah.
All of them, the entire squad.
Yeah.
They go into the goalposts and stand there for a minute or two. And then you see somebody pouring something at the goalposts. And then when that's done, they walk out of the goalposts. That's what happens.
I don't get it, man. Like,
and then they lose the game.
yeah,
There was going to be my question for does it really work because he's still going to lose anyway. Like for instance, with the Floyd thing, if he went to Malawi to go get whatever it is that they are accusing him of, clearly didn't work because look at what's happening in his life right now.
Maybe this is what was meant to happen in his life.
Okay.
Maybe this was the plan.
their plan is to go get to Mutsi in Malawi so that you can leave the MK, but you don't really want to leave the MK.
And start your own party.
Okay.
Maybe this was the plan.
Hey man, we need to bring back shame, man, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for real. Because there's a clip. I know now you asked me if you're going to play anything, but there's a clip. Gogo Mawene's show.
Okay.
Where Baloya live.
How?
Yeah, oh man, you saw that clip, right?
Yeah. I even talked about it on thing on 702 when you were asking, have we gone too far with content in South Africa where it's a lot. Like literally somebody is on television telling the world, I am harming somebody, basically. You got lawyer somebody.
Yes, but
anyway, that's what it is. But
you should come back. For real, man.
Yeah.
It is like, for me, it's like, have we gotten there, you know, as a country? But I feel like it's also the unemployment thing, because even if it's staged, the only reason somebody would do that is for a couple of thousand rands. I don't know how much they get paid. You know what I mean? But to be willing to literally lose your dignity like that, you know, in front of the whole country.
Uloy.
Even if let's say lawyer, but you know what I mean? Even if it's staged.
Do you think ANC by loyal?
No, come on.
Self-imposed, everything with the NC is self-imposed.
Yeah.
Or Baz loyal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
We see they don't deliver, man.
Yeah, sorry. Before you forget, there's a clip, fact checker must look for it, where Sis was talking to this older gentleman, I forget his name. And for me personally, it encapsulates everything about Floyd as a politician and Floyd as a person, because there's a saying that to be a good leader or to believe that you want to lead people and can lead people, there's a certain arrogance and delusion that you should have, because I mean, who thinks that I'm gonna tell people what to do, I'm gonna be their leader, you know? So there's a certain level of delusion that comes with that, and there's that. So look for it. It's Siswe Mpofu's channel, and this older gentleman, what's his name?
I think it's Obra Mashikri.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
He's
beautiful.
phenomenal.
That is beautiful. That is a beautiful conversation that he had with Sizwe about Floyd.
Yeah, wow, man. So we'll see how it all ends up. I wonder if they'll get the votes, because my biggest worry with South African politics is that how there's already small black vote, and I call it small deliberately because all the parties are taking small,
fragmented.
You know, exactly. So I wonder if it'll, in the bigger picture, will benefit anyone at all. Or they say if two kids are fighting over the ball, the kid next door, if brothers are fighting over the ball, the kid next door is going to get it. And that's what happened in Swani once, and it's likely to happen again this time. Because all these small parties, black parties, are fighting for the same small cake.
And the funding as well, it's from the select few. And they do it deliberately to further fragment the black vote and then solidify the DA, which is the one biggest white party. You know, we see Freedom Front Plus, but that's like Afrikaans sort of, you know what I mean? So it's strategic, divide and conquer, and it's being driven and fueled by greed of guys wanting that seat and to earn from politics.
But here's another thing though, the elephant in the room that we always try to avoid talking about, which is tribalism. Will that become a factor now because of what's happening with Floyd? Because if you saw the conversation when he was doing all these press conferences, there were mamas that were, you know, simmering in the periphery about that. Is this now going to get to a point now? It's a matter of what tribe are you from that will align you with a particular party? Because the EFF was avoiding that, obviously. Of course. It was an inclusive kind of party, and they were very adamant that we should not even be having that conversation. But I think now we're getting to a point where it becomes unavoidable.
What's your take?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because, and I saw someone pointing out that Floyd has, and I don't know how true this is, but I haven't seen a lot of interviews, for example, where he speaks Tonga. And he for me, he hasn't been that, he's not a Papa Pain. He hasn't been I'm carrying the Tonga nation on my back. You know what I mean?
My mic
he hasn't
is
been
off.
That guy.
It's Simpiwe. It's killing my mic.
Are you on now? We're good now. Yeah, for me, he's not a tribalist kind of guy.
Not at all.
So I don't see the party being that. He's not like Jacob Zuma, and I'm not saying, I'm not accusing Jacob Zuma of tribalism, but we all know he's a Zulu man.
Yes.
A lot of people don't even know that Floyd is Tonga, for example. So he doesn't lead with that. So I don't see it shaping the identity of the party.
I don't see it shaping the identity of their efforts. However, it's always been a small, tiny virus in the South African politics. The Zulu nationalism specifically. And I'll highlight that specifically because, but I will also point out that MK has never painted itself this way. It's an unfortunate reality of our own history, of apartheid that divided us by culture, by racial groupings and all of that. So we carry a lot of those things inside of our DNA.
Yeah.
And once in a while, they'll flare up. The IFP in the 90s.
Generally.
It was that kind of stuff. And people are always thinking exactly how you even presented it. You said it's an elephant in the room. People see it that way as this. But I don't think it'll go there. I think we're matured enough not to end up in that space. It'll be crazy to see the Zulus are fighting the Sothos. That'll be madness. I don't see us going there at all.
But you're right, though. It does always, happen because of our history. That's why even in Malukshana Manning, there's still a Basutuying, Mazuluin sections.
That's still there.
It's still there.
It was created. It was created by an apartheid government that was very clear that they're going to divide us because as a divided people, we are not able to fight collectively. And we see ourselves that way. We continue to do it in a lot of ways. But fortunately, you're also dealing with people who don't see themselves that way. I forget to Umzulu.
Actually.
See?
Yeah.
Because you're in Gauteng, you're in Joburg.
Yeah, Joburg.
why.
Good point. It's not a thing. Yeah, but do you feel, but you can feel it though when you are in KZN.
Yeah.
I was told.
I was in Umtata as well.
Yeah.
And you can, only simply because of the language as well and the language barrier. And somebody, you stick out like a sore thumb that, okay, he's not. And a guy will say, hey, man, so you feel it when you move into those areas. But in Joburg, it's not really a thing.
I was told once in KZN, but zinhle. Yeah.
For real.
Oh, yeah, I was told. But it changed my life. It got me to learn Zulu.
It's Zulu, yeah.
Hey, manje ngitshela kahle ukuthi nayi ingulube yanginone. I tell you now. I overcame my issues successfully.
Yeah, it can get hectic in case because I know Amazulu sometimes they'll say like you remember even with the Floyd thing. No, it wasn't Floyd. There
was a Shangan moment.
Yeah, there was
in the past 2 weeks or so.
Yes. And the guy, it wasn't coming from
a bad place.
That's just how they're like Ishangan. Because the people were speaking in the crowd, like there were murmurs while the person is trying to address them. And obviously she's speaking in English, and then the guy had to explain that please, ngicela nimuphe ithuba chance ukuthi akhulume. Phela ishangane leli. Ubuya eLimpopo ishangane. And to them, that's how they genuinely speak, not in a derogatory sense.
Not at all. And also, the Shangan reference is not derogatory at all. There are those who take offense, but they identify as the Tsonga people.
What's up with that, man?
It's not complicated.
Yeah, please explain it.
So Shangan.
Okay.
So Shangan, part of the Zulu lineage,
yes,
got a mandate to try to go and conquer in Mozambique.
Okay.
And he achieved some achievements, and those achievements created a people with the name Amashangan. Amashangan. These are the people who speak what we hear as a Tsonga language, but they identify as Amashangan. You get that?
I get it. Okay.
It's basically it's a subgroup of the Tsonga people that identify with Soshanga.
Oh, so it's not all Tsonga people. That's why some Tsonga people
100%.
Because you're trying to in the Bula Shangan. Even Kelvin Momo, you have heard Nibula Shangan. I am Shangan. I've heard a clip of
proudly,
them. And then you'll get some, they want using a Shangan.
So you can call all of them Tsonga people. But you can't call all of them Amashangan. Amashangan is merely a subgroup. There are those who identify. So to always be safe, rather you call them
Tsong. No one is going to say Tsong.
Because you don't know. So it's always safe to say Amashangan. Then you're safe. Rather Amatsong.
Yes.
Because you don't know when you meet someone whether they identify themselves as Tsonga, who's a subgroup of Shangan. You get that?
I get it.
It is a little...
So I get it. Oh, Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always just confused me, man.
Yeah, but it's not complicated if you think about it. But because we don't,
No.
we haven't spent time to try to understand it, and that's why we're caught up in it. And yet there are those who take it personal when you call them Shanghai.
Big time.
They get upset.
Big time.
Yes.
But it has also become like an insult, a Jews, like, because you'd say, someone will see in a church, you know what I mean?
Because the name also carried with it migration.
Yeah.
It carried with it, he's from far away. It carried with it,
Yeah.
It carried all of that.
Because Mozambique, Shangan, Carlos, Shangan, what? Shangan, because Ekagin was a guy who literally from Mozambique, and people say Shangan. I'm like, but this guy's Portuguese, man. He's from Mozambique.
Yes,
you know?
And you find that, if you speak to him, you find that he knows Shangan.
Yeah.
That would be possible. So you see, so it always carried with it the negativity.
True.
And that negativity is what makes other people fight so hard to say, I am not
I'm
that.
not- yeah.
But it comes from pure misunderstanding. Nothing else. Jeez, man, this is serious.
We're learning.
I'm enjoying it,
This
actually.
has become serious.
I'm enjoying it, man.
This has become serious.
Yeah.
It's still podcasting chill.
No, it's different, man. You know, like, it's different, and I'm enjoying.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a P. Diddy thing.
Yeah, man. I you know what I have here? It's actually outdated because the case now, they've gone through their deliberation and all of that. Right now, they're just waiting for the jury to come with a verdict. Right. So essentially, the case is done until there's a verdict. Right. But we are supposed to talk about the fact that with the case, there are some charges within the charge them where some of them have been taken out. Right. Without getting into too many details, it's just this. It's simple as this. Right. The general consensus is the prosecutor overcharged this man. And I think from the beginning, everybody who knows anything about law and all was saying the same thing. They overcharged him. And this could put the case in jeopardy. And I think in the last hour, in the last minute, they realized now, but no, this is too much. So they left the more serious ones, which is racketeering, and sex trafficking and all of that. So right now, he's gonna be only charged on that, and the verdict would be just on that. Will he win it? I've been following the case. I think the defense put on a good fight. Because remember,
Really?
all
I
they
don't
have
think
to,
so.
yeah, I think they did.
Okay.
I think they did. Because remember, all they need to prove, right, is that everybody who was having sex with P. Diddy did it
Consensually.
Consensually, yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And in all the witnesses that they had, especially with Casey and Jane Doe and these other ladies that, went on stand, there was an element of, yes, I went there willingly. There are text messages where some of them wanted to be there with him, even though, later on he would want more. Like some of them would want to be with one guy and then he would want to watch them with three guys. Kind of
Hey,
thing.
see that small detail?
Yes.
That small detail.
Yeah, because there's consent, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that the person that has consented, anything can be done with them.
Exactly.
Simply because they've
But
consented.
think about it
into
this way. Don't
this
think about it in
free
the
call.
South African context in terms of our law, right? Remember, you only have to convince one person within a jury of 12 people that there's reasonable doubt in whatever it is that you're charging this person with.
Got you.
That's like- So that's why I say I feel like
He might
the
get away
defense
with it.
did a good job of sowing some seeds of doubt, sowing some seeds. Because I mean, you look at the issue of greed as well. Like with the Casey case, for instance, and the Jane Doe case, there are elements in there where they were able to kind of like show these women to come across as if like they were only with Diddy because of money.
Of course,
I mean,
of course.
one of the ladies, Diddy's literally, as this lady sitting on the stand testifying against him, that lady's house in that moment is being paid for by Diddy. The lawyer that represents that lady is paid for by Diddy.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So when things like that come up, you can imagine somebody sitting there going, and also let's just be honest, guys, whether it's 2025 or whatever, there's still a level of misogyny that still permeates our culture. So it's very difficult for a woman to be able to say that I did not want to do this, but I wanted that Prada bag because I deserved it. You wasted my time.
I still say, for me, what really...
And there's women who are married to oaks they don't even love
Yeah.
because of that product
absolutely.
bag and the lifestyle.
But I still say what really is core for me in this case is the power dynamics, is the boss, the relationship that Diddy had with some of these people. He was their mentor. he, for them to end, they needed to bow down to him. It's almost like the case that we have with the exactly, it's exactly that.
Mbeneng and Mango.
There
the
you
lady
go.
Mango, yeah.
Yes, nobody forgets the mango. That's why you said it. So mango. That one.
Yeah, because
It's a power dynamic issue here.
Because that man, all those things, those texts and the sex and the show the pussy and the memes, nothing is wrong with that. But in this case, it's horribly wrong because it's somebody who can't pretty much say who feels like they can't say no to you.
Can't say no.
Because it's in the same office, But if it was a lady that he'd met at Woolies, I'd be like, okay, he's cheating on his wife, messed up, but there's no crime here.
Yeah.
Let me call you another legal riddle. Just crossed my mind because of what you say.
Yeah.
Why is it that a fight inside a boxing ring, I trap you, I knock you out, is legal? However, if the same exact act, no different, happens in the street, it's called assault. Let's leave it there. You want to comment?
Oh, but Dave, assault again.
It's same thing. Nothing different.
No,
I
but
beat
Dave
up in
is
the
fights in the streets.
because
There's
I'm not
fights.
signing on to get into that.
Yes.
When I was in the ring, I am consensually signing on to say I want to participate in this violence that's going to happen
Same
right now, and
circumstances.
then I lose.
Same circumstance.
But on the street, there can never be those circumstances.
You
on the
didn't
street.
lose. I trapped you.
No, but Dave, no one ever. Now uti. If you beat me, I'm never gonna go.
Yeah,
to
that's
open
not
a case.
assault.
That's not assault. So it happens like in the ring. No,
Let me tell you, Saul. If you beat me, I'm gonna open a case. And
But we're fighting.
And I know you know where that police station is. I will open a case now.
Brate, ufuna ukhipha indaba Brate, ufuna ukhipha indaba zami. So bad.
No, I don't. But let me say this.
Yeah.
You are 100% correct.
Yes.
The only difference between outside and inside is that here, one, there was a poster. Clearly, there was consent that I will be here.
Yes.
Two, I must have signed a contract to say I'm coming to a fight.
Exactly.
Three, I'm also hoping to win this fight.
Yes.
Two, we shook on it. You know those moments. Everything was legal. Estratin.
And also, 4, there's a matchup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
You don't
Weight difference.
Yeah,
and all
weight
of that.
difference. Both of us, are same weight.
Yes.
And both of us are wearing gloves.
Yeah.
They standardized. They're the same. It's not like me and Spew. Now you could, even if he's fighting me and I move him, and he's small.
Imagine if
So that's assault.
Do you know Mawashi Geri?
Mawashikiri.
Do you know Mawashi Geri?
No.
It's a spinning kick. I've seen him do it. You can try him. Look at you. Look at him saying, "I'm trap."
No, but it'll be a mismatch also. It'll be
that's
cowardice
true.
of me
That
to
is
even
true.
fight Spew on any other day. He's my boy, but it'll be cowardice to fight anyone like that small when you're this big. Unless they start, then it's a different case.
So so basically you claim what trap.
No. I can when I'm put in the position, but I'm not a violent person. But obviously, sometimes, like I said, somebody can start with you and you'll have to do the manly thing, the human thing, which is respond.
I must tell you, in the video that Yolis, what is that Yolis video?
Yeah, violas.
You come across as the nicest, sweetest guy who's just drunk.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, quickly. So I don't know if you guys remember this, if you're following the case, at some point Kanye West showed up at the trial, but didn't stay for long. He stayed for 1 minute. And everybody was asking, why is this man here? There were days when, the family would be there because it's an important day and the testimony that's gonna be there. It's really important, where you would have expected that if you are supporting, you'd be there on those days.
Yes.
Now, there's a theory out there that Kanye was supposed to be in the court, but the prosecution and the defense felt his presence would actually intimidate the witness, right? But another theory is this, there is a very credible possibility that if Diddy loses here, the feds are coming after Kanye. Because, because in the very same trial, there is a rapper that is unnamed that keeps on coming up. And people believe that rapper is Kanye. Now, with that, let's wrap this, Jay, by just clumping them all together. Now you have a situation right now where you have Tyler Perry. Now is being sued for sexual misconduct, right? Diddy's son is actually been sued for sexual misconduct. So I heard somebody saying that, the Me Too movement was great for the culture, was great for, empowering women and all that. But there is also an overcorrection of how far it went that is now, becoming a problem because now everybody's getting it. So what do you guys think about that?
Yo, Kanye, a rapper, an unnamed rapper.
Yeah, man, Kanye's got a porn addiction. So, yeah.
Okay. How do you know that?
What do you mean, man? Kanye once posted porn on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, what do you mean? Kanye posted porn on his Twitter.
So you can't, you're basically saying you can't put it past him.
No, I can't put it past him.
Yeah.
But then again, also, for me, it's similar with Diddy. It's as much as, morally people can say it's wrong, etc. But legally, is it a crime? I mean, his woman walks around naked half the time when he's fully clothed, and clearly he gets a kick from that. But where is the crime?
Even with the Diddy case, the threesomes and all of that, the question is that a crime? It's a lifestyle. Is it a crime? That's what some are saying.
He's a freak. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it a crime?
So we wait and see.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
The heroes are falling, bro. The Tyler Perry one just shocked me, but I'm didn't. But
let me say this: you must never be shocked. Man, humans are very weird creatures,
especially behind closed doors.
Yeah, humans are.
But I always wonder though. You understand that Saul, you have money.
It's okay.
I said Saul is here. I called all of them.
Yeah.
Imagine 1 out of every 7 is a freak.
Yeah.
We are amongst freaks.
And there's nothing wrong as long as you're not breaking laws.
Let me say it right. We are surrounded by freaks.
We are freaks. But there's nothing wrong. As long as no one is being harmed who doesn't want to be harmed behind those closed doors.
That's it.
Absolutely.
But here's what I don't understand, guys. Maybe it's a straight man thing. Here's what I don't understand. You have money. You have status. You surely can have sex and go pay somebody who is in that lifestyle, who is comfortable in that lifestyle to do those things for you. Why do you have to coerce somebody? Why does it have to get to that point? Because clearly with money you have access to everything. You can go hire the biggest domatrix or whatever. Why?
Yeah, but what you're not understanding about the psychology of that is that it is doing the sex in a rather unusual way that has nothing to do with money. You see, money, you're likely to buy all of those things.
Yes.
But I want to do it to a specific person. I want to put it inside someone's ear, but not anybody, only that person.
Fuck what they heard.
You see?
When you put it in the ear, that's essentially what you're saying.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
You want to take and sometimes, because maybe there's no fun in doing this thing to this person, but you know that they do it for a living. You know what I mean? Putting it in their ear, but you know that other people have also
done it. Yes.
And so it's like, what's the point? But if it's like breaking a person and introducing to them and seeing and which is, I know, probably like creepy and gross, but the shock of this can happen to you. Not like a professional that they do this, with a smile.
And you find that because psychology of it surely is multi-layered, but you find that it's in doing it to a person who, one, doesn't expect it, two, doesn't know that I do this. The thrill is in getting someone who's never done this.
Yeah.
And I want to see how they will react in this moment. And it's fascinating. And you keep adding more things. It moves from the ear to the nose. Because their whole entire experience, I'm hoping for a pun here, man. I gave you a nose.
Yes,
I gave you a nose. You didn't see it. So it could be any of those elements that go with it.
But why hasn't it happened in South Africa that we have somebody, a big name, a very problem? Because we know it's happening in South Africa. Everybody is whispering about it. Why is it that in South Africa we haven't gotten to that point yet?
Because the people whom it's happening to haven't been brave enough to say it.
But what quantify that. What is bravery? Bravery is in what? Coming out in public to say it, or actually going to lay a charge?
Lay a charge.
Wait, I don't get. Wait. What are you talking about now?
Same scenario
Rich men
in South Africa.
Yeah.
But why would the woman lay charge if they're getting paid and they're agreeing to it?
No.
We just said that being a freak is not a crime.
No. He's talking about a DD trial
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
in South Africa, in the South African context, where it's Saul and some girl.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Let me use somebody else's name.
It's okay. It's an example, man. You know?
Yes.
I'm okay.
I'm saying it definitely happens.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Humans are humans, man.
Exactly.
From America to
It just hasn't made it that far. Look at how long it took the DD trial to even come to where it is.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable for the longest time.
Yeah.
It was rumored for a good year, 2 years, 3 years. And yet eventually it happened and it's in court. But the point is, events like those happen all the time. We are surrounded by freaks.
Yeah.
And it's not a crime, though. As long as everybody is a willing participant.
Is happy to be
And
in
they're
there.
happy.
Though, people are saying, some of them, okay, I'm not talking about those people so that they don't say that we are, shaming people. No. But there are certain people who will consent at the time, but for whatever reason, whether it's marital remuneration or whatever interest they have, will turn around and say, no, but I didn't. I was not. Like, for instance, right, let's just keep it to the Americans because they can't sue us. Kanye with his current wife right now who's going around naked, right? You see, we are seeing it in our face that, okay, she's doing, but she can come in 10 years after they break up and say, I was
forced.
willing to do that and I was forced. And we are supposed to listen to her and believe her because what people present and what's happening that we don't see, carries value.
You know what? A case like this happens all around us. We just don't see them. There's crime happening next door to where you live, and you're not aware of it.
Oh yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, speaking of that, you know the paras who carry these big trolleys with.
Yeah.
Apparently, they transport some. There's contraband. Some there's bodies in these things, and we think it's tins. And I was like, it's right in our face. If you want to get rid of, like literally they could, because nobody ever stops those guys.
To check what they
Nobody
have.
ever stops those guys. Just move to get out there, you're annoying.
Oh, yeah.
And you're thinking they got cans for recycling. It could be a body, it could be drugs. In plain sight.
There's a movie that plays on that. Yeah, there's a movie that plays on that where these guys were transporting something and it was exactly the same.
Yeah, in plain sight. Could be anything. Nobody ever stops those guys.
Next time you see them, you're going to question.
Yeah.
They're invisible, these guys. Nobody ever pays attention to them. Nobody will
is
ever
so
stop
true.
them.
Invisible.
They're
They're
invisible.
Yeah.
They're around us all the time, but they're invisible.
You don't see them. Even at
Damn,
traffic
that's a
lights,
good one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look at them the same way again.
Yeah, bro. It's plain sight. Things happen, eh?
Something invisible as well. Corrupt South African police.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, man.
They are invisible. Because now we're dealing with a South African police, a crime intelligence head. We are allowed to mention names here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
all right. Lieutenant General Dumsani Kumalo and 6 high-profile, high-ranking co-accused. They are being charged and they appeared in court on Thursday facing fraud and corruption for getting people jobs.
Yeah, there's another one was no experience whatsoever, and she's like a top cop, given a top salary.
Yes,
it's crazy, right? In a country that's rife with crime, and you'd think that is one of our priorities. Yeah. But
when I saw
law enforcement doesn't even take law enforcement serious.
When I saw that, the first question I asked was, and I'm not trying to justify corruption, are cops paid enough? That's the question that crossed my mind. Are they paid enough for them not to be tempted to do such things? Or it's just a case of greed? And South Africans, we've gotten to a point where even if you make enough money, you're likely to still be corrupt anyway, which is what we see
with
in other spaces.
And,
exactly.
Some guys are corrupt and they sit in parliament and they get a decent salary. I mean, how much? Fact checker. Yo, fake. Oh, you haven't done anything.
I'm so sorry.
How much do parliamentarians get paid, for example? Or ministers, ministers. They get paid fat salaries and some still
do wrong things.
So even if maybe, look, I think some may not be paid enough, right? But if you increase their salaries, there are those who probably do it out of necessity, and then there are those who are corrupt just out of pure greed. And you may find, remember Cheki Silebi? He was a top
senior,
cop, a
yes,
senior,
yeah.
paid handsomely.
Yeah,
but because
1.5 million a year.
yeah,
Yeah.
pure greed. That was just pure greed.
Yeah.
However, those that do it out of necessity, not that we're justifying it, but it's there. So I think it's a bit of both. But there are those who do it out of necessity, as fucked up as it is, to be corrupt, to take a bribe. But I think they're not paid enough, to answer you.
I don't know what you're looking at, Fetcheka, but I'm interested in the number of cops that are either going through to trial or that are arrested. All of those small dynamics. What's happening there? It'll give us a sense of really how deep is this problem that we're facing of cops that are equally criminals.
No, but it's a civil servants issue. It's not just cops. You get what I'm saying? Because our country has gotten to a point where, I was saying to somebody the other day that, we contribute to the problem because when I give in that traffic cop 100 rand for your convenience so that you don't have to deal with whatever it is, it's contributing to that.
So you've done it.
Yes.
When was the last time? This morning.
When you don't want to queue at the traffic whatever, and then you have to pay somebody, to skip the.
Can we do that too?
I didn't do that all the time.
Guys, you can just give when you go to the traffic department. Departments.
Oh yeah.
There's guys who will
run for you.
Who've got a connection.
Exactly. All that stuff like that. So I think it's a civil servant issue. It's not just a cops issue because if you go into the medical field, you'll find that there are also some corrupt, people who work there who misuse funds, who hire their cousins and all of that stuff. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh no, good.
There's a funny.
Give me water.
There's a funny story of a cop. He's also in trouble, so there was a cover-up. They said there was a break-in or whatever at his home. Turns out he brought a sex worker home, and then she cleaned him out. Gun, laptop, phones. And now they Lushaba is the surname, and there was a cover-up, and now him and the guys who helped him are arrested. And I'm like, damn, bro,
that's crazy.
Yeah, in his home.
What do you have for us?
To answer Saul's question at first, you asked how much do parliament members get? Approximately, the basic salary is about 1,275,000.
It's 100K a month.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And then you'll still find some people corrupt.
A cabinet minister earns approximately 2.6 million. Approximately that amount.
That's a lot of cash.
And that's excluding the other, streams of income, like speaking fees when they speak in this, whatever. So
and all the perks.
All the perks and all of that.
Drivers and
cars,
and house and
so sometimes money doesn't deter people from not being corrupt.
I think as South Africans we know that. We've seen that. That it's not the thievery or theft that happens has little to do with poverty. Poverty plays a role in certain sectors of our society. However, at that level, you can't say I stole because I'm poor. Because part of this case is that they asked for 1,000 rands bail when they were given bail. And the highest, most senior in this group of people, particularly Lieutenant General Dumsani Khumalo, he earns 1,000 to 1.2 million rands a month. Not a month.
A year. So a month is 100K.
Surely he should be able to afford the 10,000 rands bail.
Yeah.
And if you know the law, you get that money back if you are found not guilty. Salaries, policemen?
Okay, before I answer to the salaries of policemen, you asked how many police officers were arrested. Since 2019, this was an article that was posted by DA. Approximately 4,000 police officers have been arrested for
4,000?
Yes.
That's a big number.
That is. Considering I think we have like 200 cops in the country.
200,000
So what's 200,000 cops?
We have
So what's
100. We have 176,000 cops.
So 4,000 is a chunk.
Huge
chunk. It's a chunk if there's that little little number of cops.
And then their salaries range about 150. That's an average. And then if you are a brigadier, you have 200,000 per year.
Yeah, I'm a constable. Yeah. How much is the loan?
200,000 a year.
Yes,
Yes.
per annum.
Oh, yeah, that's not a lot.
Right.
Man. That's
It's
You
school
see?
fees in
You
jail.
see?
200,000,
yeah,
it's
that's
gone.
not. Yeah, that's yeah.
But now,
hey,
does
it's
that
bad,
justify the behavior though? Because here's the thing.
No.
Never.
And that's how I started.
Man. Never.
Gentlemen, have you ever watched these shows on Moja Love, right? Where you hear people saying, I went to the police station, they told me go to Moja Love, go to X Repo. And you wonder, what are the police doing? But now there might be an argument that these people are fair up, they're not getting
No,
much.
but it also has to be mentioned that South African police are one of the most traumatized policemen in the world. They are one of the most overworked policemen in the world. They're exposed to so much nonsense of us doing all sorts of stuff because they are policing a country that is arguably one of the most violent countries in the world without a war. And that's what they deal with as well. It's easy to dismiss them as do your work. But some of them, they are physically and mentally incapable of executing their job. You remember the reason why Dudu took leave? Yeah.
But now, if you're a brigadier or you're a constable, who's commissioner in a police station,
That's
are you not
1.5 million.
embarrassed? Because I'm assuming you are getting paid well. I'm assuming you are not in the streets, right? Aren't you ashamed when you hear that your station is on TV and somebody's saying, I went to that police station and I was told, no, go to X-Repo or go to Moja Love.
Justice through a reality show.
Yeah, and I posted, there's this new show that I stumbled upon. I posted the thing. They went to a police station with this guy who raped his own daughter who's 12 years old. Literally, this guy, they went with him into the police station to go talk about furniture. And the guy just walks out. And I was so shocked. Wow. This man says it live on TV that I raped my own daughter who's 12 years old and was able to go to a police station and walk out with the presenter. I was very shocked.
Dysfunctional society.
Yeah, but it's troubling to think 170 people are policing 60, 70 million people.
Yeah.
Like, that's ludicrous.
With so much crime.
Yeah, and look, not all 70 million of us are problematic or criminals, but it's a huge chunk that is problematic.
Yeah.
So I do actually understand the burden that's on the police, and they're under-resourced, underpaid.
Traumatized.
Recipe for disaster.
Dealing with all sorts of nonsense that we do. Here's another one. An interesting story. And I want a fact checker to help us with this one. Is a DA member that had an ancestral calling during a meeting.
Oh.
During a meeting.
Calling.
Of all.
Or like an episode.
Let's call it an episode. Let's call it an episode.
You know, one of those things, yes.
My terminology is wrong.
Yeah, because
that moment.
Hey guys, I'm going to be an ancestor. I'm going to be a Sangoma now. Hey guys, I'm going to be a Sangoma. Hold on. Just going to call it, I'm going to be Sangoma.
In a meeting. I'm not sure if it happened once or twice or a number of times.
Yeah.
And apparently the way the story reads, she was reprimanded for that. Yeah. Me, do you want to help us with that story?
Her name is Karabo Khakau, and she's 28 years old. She has an ancestral calling. So during a meeting on the 22nd of May, a DA meeting, she was sitting on the floor with her shoes removed, and she was basically burping occasionally. So apparently the chief whip of the party called her after that and basically was telling her that her conduct is unacceptable.
You see that? No, but for real.
That is true.
That's because
they don't understand you.
If you're in an African party with Africans, we would get it. Now mama but I knew I got it because you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like jump out of the taxi. I'm not gonna say, hey, you mama, hey,
we young lawyer.
Yeah, we young lawyer. That's why I'm you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do because I'm an African and I know that this is involuntary.
And it's normal.
It's involuntary.
Yeah.
She can't control it. It's normal. It's part of who we are. We have these people with these gifts in our society, and anything can happen at any time.
Yeah.
But do you think the chief whip, whoever white man of the DA is gonna get it?
Nope.
But why are you sitting down? It's a professional setting.
I think sometimes we give these white people in South Africa a lot of leeway. White people have been in South Africa for how many years? 400 years?
Yeah.
They've been around black people. There's not a white person here in South Africa who has never seen a sangoma. They might not have experienced them one-on-one, but they are aware of this thing. We sometimes speak of white South Africans as if like they are from another country and they just came yesterday. You know, I feel like that was very disrespectful because, I mean, like, within white, I don't know if I can call it culture, whatever. There are people who've got Tourette's. There are people who've got all these, you know. Why? Yeah, I just feel that they were disrespectful.
But let me say this, and I agree with part of what you're saying. South African white people made it an effort not to care about your life. They made it a law not to care about your life. They made it policy that they live over there. We use them as a tool to come and clean our houses for many years. They didn't care whatever problem you were having. And we are, based on the statement you're making, you're expecting them to have adjusted over time. It hasn't happened. It will not be happening.
But
anytime
awareness,
soon.
though, if
the same
the
way.
lack of adjustment, but it's awareness. I mean, you come on.
No. But remember, awareness comes with a level of interest. You know, you must start from being interested in knowing what's going on. And the same way I said when I was told zinhle, I realized that it's my disadvantage not to understand their language.
Yes.
And I had to make that effort to try to understand. And it comes with that burden that South Africa is carrying, where there's a community of people that do not care about you at all.
And those that care and that stand to benefit from knowing the culture, then do actually learn to speak Zulu. That's why you find the farmers speak Zulu, because they benefit. They won't get robbed, cheated by their own employees. Hence, a lot of farmers know Zulu, so that Ispedi. If you go to Limpopo, you'll find a farmer who can speak Ispedi because of you. They benefit, even commercially, they can quantify it, and that's why they then had to learn it.
No, you put it very nicely. I'm going to steal that. You know, there has to be an interest for you to have awareness. I didn't think about it in that way. That was
I think we should find out how the whole thing went, because it happened sometime this past week. If we have a number, right? I have a number.
Damn.
I have a number. Whose number do you want? Whose number do you want? I have numbers here, my man.
You got everyone's number.
I do actually.
You're Dave,
with
man.
Embarrassment, I do. Who do we call it? So, okay, all right. Ooh, it's Chachao.
Oh, is it Chachao?
Yeah, say
they were saying Chachao in the news,
and she's very quick to correct.
Is it?
Yeah. She will.
Chachao.
It's not. Let me check again. Let me check again.
She's no longer accepting calls now.
Yeah.
She's not accepting colleagues.
Yeah, and it is a Saturday after all, guys. So
true.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh, she's hanging up.
Oh, maybe it's on Do Not DND. Do Not Disturb, because Do Not Disturb can do that ring and then says.
Let me see if. It's not going through.
Oh, man, come on.
We try.
And I really wanted to know, like, what, because we see it on the outside when they burp, but, like, inside, what's going on when that thing happens, you know?
So you were going to ask that. You were going to ask that.
I was going to ask, like, what's going on? No, for real, it's a valid question. Like, because we see the burp and we know that no more, but what is it? Do you feel like somebody has taken over you? Or, you know, like...
What's going on?
Like fascinated, like
because
it sounds dangerous.
You must get a sangoma.
Yeah. How long has she been with the party?
Look at me saying,
yeah, let's find out how long has she been with the party, because it does not make sense to me that why now?
Yeah.
You know,
why now? No. I think it's been going on. And it's probably just coming out now.
Okay.
And also she's been in the news quite a bit in the last 2-3 weeks or so because of the department of which department again is she is a shadow minister of education, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. She's a shadow minister of higher education. And so she's been in the papers quite a bit in the last few weeks. And probably that's why a story like that would spike up and make the newspaper.
And also to answer Phil, maybe she never got in a meeting before.
Yeah.
It happened
That's
maybe at
also
a
a
braai, other
possibility.
places, but
Yes.
not in the work setting. So probably was the first time where it happens in a parliamentary meeting as opposed to maybe sometimes it's in the office by itself. So I think maybe that's why.
Yeah. Phil, you have a story that has to do with
Hey, in
social media bullying.
yeah. So anybody who's on social media these days have, especially this past week, have seen this, and they know Hore actor Hungani Ndlovu and his wife have decided to part ways. They're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
But we're gonna look at it in a different way because we're gonna look at her coming out. Because let me put it this way, right? So they got a divorce. The story became public, and then people started having comments about their conduct, because they have this sort of like reality show YouTube channel going on. So they were putting their lives out there, so they would be on camera. So there are certain moments that, people have taken and said, look at how she responds. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at how she looks at him, But in a way, it's in
Red
both
flags,
ways kind of thing, right? So she came back and she talked about the fact that, she does not appreciate the bullying, because the marriage is dissolving amicably. There's no that. So it goes to the issue of for me personally, I don't know about you guys, for me personally, when people put their lives on the internet, there's a certain expectation that they will be judged. It's like people who go on reality shows.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For instance, I'm very perplexed by these ladies who go on The Housewives and then they're surprised that the show made them look bad. That's what the show is about.
Yes.
So do you guys believe there should be some, how do I put this? People should be cautious of the fact that their words, are harmful and will hurt people, even though these people have decided to voluntarily put their business out there.
Yeah, I agree. I will say divorce is bad. Divorce is tough. It's a horrible time. They're going through arguably one of their worst periods in their lives. And to carry this extra burden of social media bullying adds an extra thing that they shouldn't be dealing with. However, I will equally say there's some people who look at this as entertainment. There are people who look at your life as entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, you made it entertainment.
You made it entertainment.
If you're going to have a reality show, you're making your life entertainment.
That's
bro.
it. Exactly. You put it out there.
Yeah.
You're selling your reality. And how much you put out there is entirely your choice.
Yeah.
And if much later on people come back and poke at the very life that you gave them,
Yeah.
you can't fault them. Yeah. You decided to make it. You decided. It's very clear.
And you got paid handsomely for that.
to do
by
it
the
as
way.
well. So I agree with the fact that bullying can be a hard experience to have.
Yeah.
But you started it, and that's the unfortunate thing about
You
it.
opened the door.
You did.
That
You
is
said,
that.
come see.
Yeah.
But so as somebody who's in the public eye like that, I think you're the biggest celebrity
I don't
in
think
the room.
I don't think you're in the public eye like that.
No, I mean in terms of celebrity status, we are,
But not
low-
reality.
Yeah.
No, not reality.
You see?
Yeah.
But they want to do a reality show with me.
Eh,
They want to. Yeah, I got an offer. There's a conversation that's happening. Aye. There's a conversation that's happening. There's a conversation that is happening.
what is the name?
There is a conversation that is happening.
We are
right,
pendulum.
Dave.
Akaphenduli.
There's a conversation. My thing is, man, show me one person who's ever complained about bullying on social media and somebody said, oh, I'll stop bullying you then. You don't like me.
Exactly.
You know? It's futile.
Yeah.
For me, it's futile, man. And also, like you said, you got paid handsomely.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and you must take the good with the bad.
That's
If
it.
you take the 1 million, 2 million rands for the reality TV show or for season 3, guess what? There's going to be people when something happens in your life.
Yeah.
One day, if something ever happens in my life,
After we have
people are going to come on this show
Yeah.
and dissect all the... Let's say one day I'm charged for something horrific. They'll say, yeah, besides, see here he says he likes this. Here he says he likes this. Oh, you see, there's Kokoma as Koteni saying he follows someone like this on social media. Do you get me?
Yeah.
People will naturally do that, and that's what we have given the people. So...
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but you gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta take that check with people dissecting your life. When things happen in your life, they go back and said, the red flags were always there.
But there's also another thing that's happening right now, right? There's this saying called the Streisand effect. The Streisand effect.
Yeah.
Right?
I've heard of
Where-
it.
We're getting a call. We're getting a call back.
okay,
We're getting a call back.
Oh,
We're getting a
shit.
call back.
Yo, ik was voor jullie. Ik was lekker.
Hello.
Hello? Hello, how are you, man? Ah.
Oh.
Do I sound like I work at a call center? How are you, man? Hi, you're speaking to David Mashabel. I'm recording a show for Podcast and Chill. She put it down. Ah, man.
Oh, come on, man. I really want to talk to her.
You want to try again one more time? You take.
Or maybe text her and let her know.
You
why.
take over.
Okay. What's her name?
Karabo.
Karabo. I thought you knew her personally.
No, I don't.
Oh, you still got her numbers.
Not her.
Oh, okay.
It's not going through. All right, no, let's let it go.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, Phil, you've been trying to get in the Streisand effect, man. Before you go on, though, guys, I gotta let you know you can win yourself a share of over 1 million rands in cash, betting vouchers, or even a brand new car, a 2025 or motor. All you gotta do is, until the 5th of July 2025, place a bet of 50 rands or more on Hollywood Bets Durban July race meeting. That means on any one of the races. And that's it. You can be one of the lucky winners. Register using this promo code Chillers and get started with 25 rands plus 50 free spins just on Hollywood Bets. The link is in the comments. And as always, this is for 18 and older. Please check the TNCs. Yeah, you were saying about the Streisand
Yeah, cool.
effect.
So there's this thing called the Streisand effect, right? The law goes like this: that there was a
Take over.
Hello, Mam Karabo.
Hello, Mama. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? This is Soap and Duga
Thank you,
from
sir.
Podcast and Chill. We're calling you and we're recording an episode.
Yeah.
And we're talking about your story and what happened. The story that's in the news at the moment about the incidents with the chief whip of your party reprimanding
Yeah,
you.
no, we're not having that chat.
Oh man, you
So,
really? Because we feel bad for you, and we
man.
thought we should bring it up and just highlight that these things happen
Same.
to our people. Are you sure?
I'm hugging you in my heart, you guys. Thank you, but we're not having that chat.
Don't drop the phone
man.
on us. We wanted to understand
Yeah.
you, please.
I know it's over. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Yo, let's put power here, man.
All right, I school.
Yes, and you guys are so ungovernable. I'm going to hang up on you guys.
No, let's talk about Terry Mutawi then. And that you'll talk about, right?
What about Ramadan?
Let's talk about the Department of Education and find out the issues that are happening there.
So is this you trying to say I'll talk about that but not talk about my issues?
We're hoping as we talk, you will then say, oh, they're actually a friendly bunch. Maybe they'll allow me. Maybe we can talk about something else. No, not today.
Yeah, no, look, I think you heard it's the press briefing that we had today that we're not going to be voting for Nkabana's budget for reasons that are already out there.
Uh-oh.
The president must fire her. That woman that has absolutely no integrity to be leading young people of this country, its students, certainly not the seat of space in academics. So she doesn't hold the necessary type of integrity to be leading that department.
So today you're saying you're firing the minister, but we'll find out what happens as the week goes. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much, you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Cheers. Oh, wow.
We tried.
Yeah, I got fooled. Yeah, but that Minister of Education just doesn't care, man. I couldn't believe it. I'm still shocked by the bubble gum and her saying integrity. What? She was asked about integrity or
Credibility.
Credibility is what you'll find on Google.
Let me tell you that story is the craziest thing. It happened many years ago with the Minister of Communications, where you could tell that she was controlled elsewhere. And she had to answer to all this nonsense. And she's in parliament having to answer questions that she clearly has no answers to. And then the Minister of Higher Education is facing exactly the same thing. And our DA is saying, we don't want it anymore. I don't want to turn this into a serious conversation. So let's carry on.
Yes, Streisand effect.
So there's this thing called the Streisand effect, right? So the logo is like this. There was a story out about Barbara Streisand, the musician, the much loved Barbara Streisand, and she has power. So when this story came out, she wanted to suppress the story. But in her trying to suppress the story, it made the story bigger because she is Streisand. You get what I'm saying? So that's why the Streisand effect. The reason why I'm bringing it up is this thing, Yahore. Oh, Stephanie, if she had just let this go, because you know how it is, social media is very evanescent. Within a week, we move on to a new story.
That's it, yeah.
So now,
Dude.
her coming back with this whole, you guys are bullying me and whatever. Now people are going back, bring up the videos of her
Bullying.
kind of bullying the husband and all of that, right? So I'm just on some like, from now on, if she watches this or she's listening, this is a private matter, obviously, because you guys feel like you need to deal with this, personal without having to deal with the public. Stop commenting on it, because the more you comment on it, the more you keep the story alive.
Is it true that she was the casting, or she was in charge of
Yeah.
casting
That's
when
how they met.
Hungani was trying to get a gig?
That's how people use it. No, people use that clip actually to say it, Kore, because in the video she says he was a struggling actor. And then his reaction is that I was not, But now she was the casting director at Scandal, who she says with her own words that she hired him at Scandal. So power dynamics.
And if the roles were reversed, there'd be so much outrage.
So the sad thing is that now people are using that. Yeah, people are using those kind of clips to kind of like make a case against her. But also I've seen videos of people not liking Hungani and thinking Hungani was not a good husband and all of that. But anyway, my advice, if you don't want people to talk about you, don't give them a reason to talk about you.
I saw the video of the I Got You With a Job. It does look cringe. It's
off.
The power dynamics are very strange there. And because he's trying to say, but I was working when you got me this gig. I didn't get this job. Basically, my career is not because of you. It kind of feels that way when you're watching that small little clip. But again, it goes back to the point you made earlier. Only that clip, out of context. You see, we don't know the conversation they were having before or after that. We are seeing that tiny moment. And therein lies the problem with moments like that are used against you years later.
But I also don't understand people who put their relationships on I understand if it's an interview, you don't have that much, control over the edit and all of that, right? They were editing their own videos. I mean, some of these moments I know you want to be real, but some of these moments, how could you allow this to go out? Because some of it it's a bit much.
Don't they get pressure from the production company or channel
No.
to say,
Nobody's
give us
there.
more.
This is a YouTube channel.
It's a YouTube thing.
YouTube channel.
It's their YouTube
No,
channel.
it's YouTube channel.
They want numbers.
That's their own. Because sometimes, there are certain conversations that are happening there. I'm thinking, at some point, your child is going to be 12, 15. And
they're going to watch this.
They're going to watch that with, you know how kids are in school with bullying, actually. So now they have evidence to actually, embarrass you about your parents.
I didn't know, Johnny. Your mom bullies your dad. That's what happens. You see what I mean? Oh, hell.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, as it turns out, over 70,000 young South Africans file for road accident fund claims. I want you to appreciate this number. It's a big number. If you don't really get in your head, you won't realize that. Over the past 5 years, a staggering 70,743 personal injury claims were lodged with the road accident fund by South Africans between the ages of 15 and 35. This is 43% of all claims at RAF. The question is, why are so many young people getting involved in road accidents? Remember, when you're looking at an accident, there are two ways of seeing it. Pedestrian and driver and passengers. Remember, passengers are in the car with you as you're driving, or you're likely to hit someone that is crossing the road, or whatever it is that they're doing on the road. When I saw these stats, I said, clearly there's something wrong. There's something wrong that's happening either on our roads, the quality of our roads, or it's just these young people are behaving badly on the roads.
I'm sure you've traveled a lot and you've seen in other countries and you've seen the difference. I think South Africans, just as a culture, we don't respect road laws like that. It's not in our culture to be like, you've seen in London how people will stop. People will not just cross anywhere. But in South Africa, we just a culture that does not really respect road rules and all of that. So I'm not surprised.
Are you surprised?
I saw boys that skipped the red light, No, for real. Like my previous car when it got written off.
Yeah.
A cop skipped. I've got it on dash cam. A cop skipped a red light, bomb into me.
Wow.
And it was between those ages, that age bracket. No. He was
sober.
Oh,
he was sober.
He was sober. It was in the morning. I was going to work. I don't know, man. And I don't want to. I think it would be lazy of me to just say, it's drinking and driving. But it is young people who are going to work, going to school. I remember when I was in matric, I was taking a taxi. You know what I mean, from Vosloo to Benoni every day. So it's also young people. I don't know, man. I feel like that's going to be the natural number because it's probably young people. Those are the biggest road users on the road, be it public transport or be it they're driving or be it they're walking as well. It's
some of the
most active
population
bracket in our population.
Some of the factors that come across, and I want all of us here to think about it. When you were in your early 20s, brand new car with friends, your respect and relationship with the car is very different. You grow older to respect it differently to when you were a young man with a car. I know I rode with one of my nephews, and I was 5-6 years ago, and I know I'll never drive with him again. The way he was driving was so bad. And to him, this is cool.
Yeah.
There is a level of disrespect. And you said it, road users and also as young drivers. Your behavior as a young kid behind the wheel is very different to when you're older. You grow to respect the car very differently as well. And that's one of the factors.
And I also wanted to emphasize that number, it's not just about people in the cars. It's talking about, accident where people get hit by cars.
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to make sure. It's a culture thing where people, and why you go kasi? The zebra walks. What do you call them?
Actually, they are there.
They are there.
No, just mean you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
And someone's gonna knock you over for. They don't realize that you've got the right of way as a pedestrian.
No, but
you walk over the zebra
it's
crossing.
It's shocking how many people in this country get hit by cars. The number, if you go find out, I don't know if it would be available in the stats, but it's a big number.
Pedestrian numbers are higher. Probably 43% of the total number of accidents are pedestrians. Every time we hear stats, whatever festive season stats we get, whether it's Easter or December, the highest number is actually pedestrians. We always think it's highway accidents. No, it's actually pedestrians. And now when you then look at the number even further, you realize that it's young pedestrians and young drivers. So it makes it even more scary. Your point is it's more of an issue of they are the biggest number of road users.
It's just pure stats, man. It's the most active, age bracket of the population. So it's people going to school. For example, how many school accidents have we heard of? Where firstly, those school cars are all overcrowded half the time. Have you seen? Abantwana clearly like sardines, and I don't even know sometimes. Yeah?
Abomalume.
No, abantwana.
Abomalume, labo driver, abomalume.
But then it's tough, man. Being black is traumatic.
These cars, or their kids are in these cars, or I always ask myself that.
They know.
Do the parents know? This guy has 50 kids in the
parents know.
My mom didn't have a car, right? Toluti, there's like 2 transports that will go to Vosloo, 2 Alberton, 2 Brackendowns to Glenview Primary School. What choice does she have?
You see?
So it's traumatic being black, man. Like, what option really does she have? Because she doesn't have a car, and she can't, even if she did, she can't drive to Brackendowns early morning
and then go to work.
And then go to Katlohong to Esibugo Primary Lapa, and then pick me up as well. She can't. So sometimes they leave you in these cars.
Did you see that video of it's a nice video. Initially, when you watch it, it's a nice video. This guy sees this kid walking alone in the street, and then he stops and offers him some. Let me go buy you whatever. It's a beautiful video of somebody doing something nice and getting the kid shoes.
Yeah.
But within that conversation is the fact why is this kid walking alone like this? And why is just a random stranger able to stop? And yes, he's going to go do something nice for the kid, but why is a stranger able to do that? And then you think about stuff like that maybe the mother doesn't have a choice. Maybe there's no other person who can actually walk with this kid to school. There's no other person who can go and pick the child up and all of that. Hey, it's sad, bro.
That one is scary. And I'll tell you where it unsettles me. These kids at intersections with a donation little thing.
Don't give.
That thing completely unsettles me. We are
No! I'm so sorry.
I wasn't even done talking.
Yeah, go ahead. I
don't give.
don't give. No. I'm very generous.
Yes.
But I'm always so conflicted when I give a kid a strategi who's begging for money or asking for donations. because I'm enabling them to say this is actually a hustle. I'm validating that hustle.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
100%. My issue is we should not let them be there.
Yeah.
We're dealing with human trafficking at a level that's scary in our country.
Yeah.
If you take one of these kids from Fage Motweni and drive off, that's it.
Oh, God.
And they are there all the time asking for donations. It scares me every time I see
Here's the thing, though. Do you guys know, I mean, I had this, I don't know how true it is. Maybe our chillers can actually, tell us on that. Apparently, some of these mamas with kids, Makonini and whatever, traffic stops and whatever. Apparently, there's the syndicates that actually hire women who hire out children from other women. It's like some of them is not even their own child.
No, that's a whole thing.
So that 50 rand is not even going to that mama with the 2 kids there. That 50 rand is going
we
somewhere.
thought you knew that.
We all know that. We all know that, dog. All those are rented kids.
No, because that generosity comes in when you see that baby. I get it. So now
You can also offer your kid if you're broke. No, it's a
You
business.
can rent out your kid.
Yes. 50
You
rands
get some money,
50 rands a day.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You're a parent.
You're the only person that
So it's a whole economy, Jay. Whole economy.
literally.
All that, man.
They get the kids, drop them off, not even their kids. I don't, and even those ones.
Yeah.
And the reason is because some of us are giving them money, because when Umdana said Dabugela, we're giving them money, and what we're doing is fueling that fucked up industry.
Yeah.
That industry exists. It's flourishing. It's big. It makes money for those who control the system.
Kid you not.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun in a typical David Mashebela style. We did it, how long is it? 3 billion hours. I mean, your shows are long, but
They're long.
But you want to remain engaged.
Yeah.
Though, beautiful. I don't know why we've never thought of having Brad Davis as stand-in, eh? Because we've never. Yeah, man, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you, sir.
I've done this show before. Differently, when
was
we did the
different, though.
interviews and all of that.
Yeah.
I come in once a year, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
So check that we're not wrecking a studio.
But thank you again. Thanks for the invite. Thanks,
Thank you,
Chilas.
Brad.
I hope you stayed throughout the show. We've enjoyed it thoroughly. You have to say goodbye. Thank you again for the visit.
Phil.
No, thank you for having me. But I had fun. I laughed and I learned something. Thank you for the Shangaan education. I mean, I'm very fascinated about it. I'm going to be telling people as if I knew all along.
Oh, before we close, bro,
Yeah.
I enjoy your feature on 702 with Relebogile.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
He
Thank you,
talks
thank you,
about
thank you.
stuff on TV. What's there to watch right now? Because
Yeah.
I always just sit blankly looking at Netflix, Apple TV, and not knowing what to watch.
scrolling.
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
so annoying.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you know how sometimes you think you've watched everything, and I always say to people that even when you have guests in your house, let them control remote. You'll discover new shows, you'll discover new things to do, and all of that. So, yeah.
No, and let me put on a show. Your Friends and Neighbors. Have you seen that show?
Your friends and neighbors. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
Please Google the name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a show on Apple thingy. It's amazing. Especially the end. So, in a nutshell, this guy is like a hedge fund, whatever manager, big, Wall Street guy, loses a job for shagging a junior, right?
Yeah.
And
Power dynamics.
power dynamics.
Yeah.
But he needs to keep up the facade of this rich neighborhood. And no one locks the doors in this neighborhood. And then he starts stealing, like paintings. But the end is so beautiful. And as much as it's got a bit of comedy in it, but the undertones and the messaging just about life and what people work so hard and value and realize that it's not even worth
No,
shit.
but have you seen
all
the
this stuff.
Travis Scott is coming to South Africa, for his concert. Have you seen the Trainwreck Astro World documentary?
Nope.
It is fascinating. It's on Netflix. Go see it right now.
Okay.
It's very fascinating. It's It's gonna make you think a little differently about the man. But hey, he's coming to South Africa. Everybody's got their tickets.
Oh, that's where people died. No,
Yes.
that's where people died.
That's where the kids died. I mean, as a Anyway, I think I'm good.
He covered basically everything about Your Friends and Neighbors. It's on Apple TV and it's on its
Beautiful show,
second
man.
season now.
The end, though. Oh, man, it makes you think,
Your colleague at 702 has a show also about divorced.
It's one of those shows that for me, shows like that give me like vicarious embarrassment, like secondhand embarrassment kind of thing. Yeah, so it's people who are famous and have had public divorces. But I think the biggest story from that is the fact that Melisiki Gaba is trying to interdict.
fight it off.
To fight it out,
Absolutely,
interdict.
yes.
Martin tries to stop.
He's got a porn addiction.
Yeah.
No. That's what the wife said.
Yeah,
That's what she wanted to say. And then I was like, yeah, bro. You got, the nigga got gigs, apparently. You got gigs and kikavas. He's got kikavas of all this stuff. Oh, yeah. And he covered it. He interdicted it, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's successfully or not.
No, it's not going to be successful in any way because here's the thing. The argument from MultiChoice is that all the information that is shared there is information that is in the public anyway.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So they most likely going to win. And MultiChoice always wins. You saw what happened with the Queen Mujaji situation. They've got the right lawyers and all of that. But yeah, so that's what's happening. And
interesting.
Not winning subscriptions, though.
That's how it's showing. But anyway, I was glad to be here. I had a great time. Thank you for inviting me. And finally, I mean, she's still so demure. You know, sometimes you think people put on a thing. She's just like that. Yeah, you're fact checker. I always feel so sorry for her when I'm watching the show. Now I can see, right? That's how she is.
No,
but yeah,
she's
had a
fine.
great time.
She's
Yeah,
happy.
had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank
We
you so
enjoyed it. Thank you again for watching Podcast and Chill. But in Pagama Chilla, Pagam.
I shall figure it.
Yes. See you, buddy. Take care.
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Kezo. I don't know about you guys, but I once wanted to build a website. I had so many fights with my developer, man. They take too much time.
Yeah.
They don't get the memo.
Bro, you pay for what you get. It don't make sounds like, he was just using this guy that he was saying, Donna, I'll pay you with exposure. Did you actually pay the guy? Did you actually pay with the money or was it that situation?
Nah, I paid him with money. But that's why I love Odoo, bro.
Yeah.
It's different. It has everything you'll ever need to manage your business, all under one platform, including a website builder, which, by the way, doesn't require you to be a techie or anything like that.
So like what? Just vibes?
Yeah, it's just vibes and a mouse, I guess. You know, you drag blocks, drop them on your website. You can drop images, you can drop text, videos. It's like building a Lego.
Oh, and I'm not even that much of a techie, but it sounds like I could have even used this to build my own website.
And the cool thing is, like, when you get stuck, right, while building your website, they've got cool chat GPT things that you can use to build your website, you know?
Wow.
Okay, not ChatGPT making our website sexy. We're clearly living in the future, guys.
Yeah, man. And again, you can get started right now at no cost. First app, it's free for life. Free hosting, free domain for a year. It's mad.
Nah, man, I'm convinced. Listen, Chillis, we'll drop the link in the description so that you guys can start building your own websites.
Nice.
With a name like, there's jazz in his name. Come on, bro. The guy there's jazz in his name.
There's Mac in my name, and I can't Mac for shit.
And the actors, they have a union.
Let me check.
And who's the president? Or they currently have an acting president. So you are building time so that
No, I'm
you are
saying
free later.
No, yeah, you video call first.
Oh, yeah, that thing of saying good night at 5. Yeah, they say good night at 5. Niggas don't say good night at 5. But under Paris funeral, that's where they bury you like this. So I'm saying skeleton. So you pagania for life and afterlife.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's it. When are you guys gonna pay that Vodacom guy?
Yeah. Nkosana Makai.
Yeah, when are you gonna?
What did she
She's
say?
whispering. And I'm not sure.
Hey.
Thank you for your call.
Oh my goodness, it feels so good to be back, guys.
Nigga, we missed you, bro.
Yeah. I missed you more, Penduka.
Nigga, you have no idea.
We
It's like,
missed
it's
you.
like a lifetime, mate. 2 episodes.
Bro, I've been sick like the past week, and it was so bad, bro. I don't even know if it's the new COVID or whatever.
Yeah, it must be, dog. It's the whole
Bro,
front
it's fucking.
change of weather.
I couldn't even get out of bed, bro. That's how
For
bad it
real?
was. Yeah.
Are they working overtime, man? That celebrity WhatsApp group working overtime. when is the next Maria annual general meeting? You need to. When is the AGM, the annual general meeting? You need to hit Maria general meeting.
Dude, and after like
strengthen
2
up.
days, bro, I was losing my mind because I'm just there at home
Yeah.
doing nothing. I'm not even
Yeah.
on my
Oh,
phone.
my nigga.
I was telling my wife, nah, bro, I gotta go to work, man. I can go. She's like,
my
no,
nigga.
get some rest. You can't go. I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm not without the podcast. I'm just a para without the podcast, man. I need to go to work.
You're paralyzed. And paralyzed on the couch. With nothing to do.
You understand what I'm saying? Aye, bro. Aye,
Good
it's
to
too
have you
much,
back.
though.
Now, Warren held it down, though. Shout out.
Yeah,
to
shout out to
But
Warren.
it's
Big shout out
it's
to Warren,
always a
man.
different flavor. You know what I mean? It's always a different, like, flavor with somebody else. Still, the shows are good, but it's just very different. But still, the shows are worth it with value as well. But yeah, I missed you, man.
I'm still not 100%, but I had to come back, man. I couldn't take
Shout out.
another
Met
week,
you,
bro.
met you.
Ah,
I
the
know
show
the
must
feeling.
go on.
I know the
Aye.
feeling, bro.
Nothing a chiller's punch can't fix, eh? Eh? I'm a mess right now, but I'm like, fuck it.
Yep, you got your fix.
Anyway, Henda, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Soliano, what is it? I even forget. Soliano.
Fuck it, it's expired, man. It's
Oh.
Soliano now. We're back
Soliano,
to
okay,
Soliano.
back to Soliano. Soliano's here.
Soliolis.
Ghost Ladies here, Tibbler's here, Neo's here, Fed Checkers here, Simpu is here.
Yeah.
Guys, what's been happening, bro? Like, I haven't been on my phone. I feel like I woke up from a coma. Everything
real,
is,
dog.
so much
A lot,
has happened,
man.
bro.
I
A
love
lot.
What did I miss out on? What's been going on?
Helen Zille wants to become mayor of Joburg.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah.
But she wants to be like a mayor of Joburg, and obviously now there's the whole thing of, oh, is it going to be like Cape Town? And if you've been to Cape Town, of course they've got great PR. We've all been to Cape Town, you know, bloody expensive tourist attraction. It's full of Europeans. People from Cape Town can't afford the homes unless you're rich. People, you know.
So you don't think she'll do a good job?
I think. Well, let's start here, right? Now, Tibla, you guys are from Pretoria. The DA was in charge there, right? How is Pretoria? Just Pretoria, not just the CBD, but the whole of Pretoria, even the townships. What are your lived experiences?
Yeah, did
on
you see any
their
differences?
governance?
Yeah.
Yeah. On their governance, I think that's a good starting point.
Because I'm in Centurion, which is pretty much like Pretoria.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Does Centurion fall under Pretoria when
Yeah.
it comes to whoever governs?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay,
Even
so
you guys didn't care.
And you didn't have
speak.
electricity for 3 weeks, no Ghost Lady.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but remember now it's not DA anymore. It's Action SA, Nasipi Moya, who's doing a great job. Because remember they took out Silius Brink. No, go ahead. Sorry, man. We've asked you to speak.
no, so I got to stay in Pretoria from 2015, right? And that was the last year ANC was governing at the time,
Yes.
right? So when I got to Pretoria, my experience was a bit different because I knew Joburg, you know, I knew Joburg, I knew the CBD of Joburg. When I got to Pretoria, I was like, oh, it's quite safe here because I could walk from campus at night to rest, you know, without anything. And then came 2016, you know, the municipal elections, and everything actually drastically changed from then. I won't lie. Pretoria became a bit dirtier.
Whoa.
The CBD?
Yeah, the CBD.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was too clean back then.
It was
Whoa.
clean.
Yeah, it was too clean.
Remember, people used to sweep at
yes.
like at night, every
understand?
night.
Wow.
It was sweeping.
The crime in the CBD,
Escalate.
yeah, escalated so much, you know.
But they were still sweeping. They were sweeping phones. Remember?
They'll clean you out.
Yeah, remember now, every second week, remember?
Oh, yeah. Those-
Black Stew, every second
they
week they
didn't
lost
steal
a
my
phone.
phone.
They slapped you, they punched you. They were abuse and done.
Nah, they didn't steal my phone. I just lose phones. Yeah. So it became the CB. It was becoming Joburg. You know, it was becoming Joburg to a point where, you know, you have places like your Sunnyside where people say no, Sunnyside is a deteriorated town and everything. But
as years went by, Sunnyside is too bad now. You know, I felt like there was less of maintenance now in Pretoria. But since there's like a new mayor now who's actually going around trying to fix the town.
Is he?
Yeah, she's actually trying to do that.
Yeah,
and there's actually a good PR from that as well. Wow. So yeah, but from 2016, I think even people from Pretoria can agree that the city was not the same.
Yeah. So that's been under the DA.
Yeah.
So where have they been serving? Like, who was getting services? Where is it safe? Who's getting services? Is there a situation like in Cape Town whereby in Kukuletu and Nyanga, they don't see service, but you get it in the
I wasn't
burbs?
staying in the township, so I wouldn't. I stayed like the CBD Sunnyside. So I think maybe Ghosty and Busi can speak about the South side because they're from Centurion. I don't know if...
Yeah, were they cutting the lawn?
I can speak, for instance, with Centurion, I've noticed that whenever we have a pothole, it gets, covered.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that too.
That's,
I've seen that too. Yeah, doesn't take a while.
And it doesn't
give
open
it a
up.
week.
No.
Yeah, no. Give it a week, 2 weeks, it'll be closed.
Because the white people complain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in Joburg, the white people
and there's
complain.
active WhatsApp groups where, like, I know my husband is in and they're always informing, like, updating people and say, like, okay, no, if there's a power outage, there's...
You married well. You married a community leader.
No, he's not. No.
No,
He's in the WhatsApp group, so you will just check and see the
He's
counselor.
involved.
No, he's not involved.
But it's in.
Yeah, but every household is in the WhatsApp group.
You can't. Okay.
Yes, yeah, literally every household. So it's where you see the council person will be updating, saying, okay, this is even just the time when we had no power for like about 3 weeks, or was it 2 weeks? I can't remember. Like literally, the council guys would be there at the sites watching the guys actually working on site and updating like every couple of hours, saying, okay, this is how far it's gonna take. This is what they're doing. They are digging or they are installing this. So yeah, no shame.
The problems that Joburg has, right? Number one, like hijacked buildings, a lot of undocumented, people, because obviously those are breeding grounds for a lot of criminal activities and a lot of things that happen, undetected. Did they worsen under DA? Because that's a big problem in Joburg. So I'm trying to see whether, because I don't think Cape Town had a point where they had a Hillbrow or a Sunnyside. You know what I mean? So what they fixed there may be a different sickness to what Joburg has. Do you get me? The symptoms are different.
There were a bit less of hijacked buildings in Pretoria, right? Because another thing with Pretoria is that after the municipal elections of 2016, people kind of blamed that because ANC lost their votes, so ANC people within the municipality are the one who are sabotaging everything.
Yeah.
So people, there was that talk that no, DA is capable, but we can't because
they don't
people,
have full control.
Yeah, we don't have full control and whatnot. So DA always put the blame on that. But that ran to...
I hear where you're trying to go, man, but it's all bad across everything, bro. It's just all bad, bro. There's no positive.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to see whether, will she make a difference? Because at the moment, hey man, Joburg is rotting.
I think
by the day, bro.
Don't you think it's a play for the country? Because if she's running Cape Town and then she runs Joburg, that's pretty much the country.
Yeah, running Cape Town. Oh yeah, look, if she does win, and look, let's be honest, bro, right? A lot of people will talk about what's happening in Cape Town and that the Kasis are neglected, even in Pretoria, that the service in the Kasis has worsened, they've been neglected. But those who vote will vote for their area. So, for example, maybe you don't like Helen Zille's politics. You don't like the DA's politics. They don't even believe in black empowerment. They don't even believe in the Employment Equity Act and all these things that are meant to make black people's lives slightly better after many years of us being oppressed. But for your area, you may vote for the person who will fix the pothole, for the person who will hear the pleas. Like I was saying, people in the suburbs, black or white, in Joburg, complain too. But it falls on deaf ears.
Yeah.
A pothole doesn't get fixed. Water that's been gushing out from a burst pipe for weeks does not get fixed. Traffic lights do not work. So generally, even if you don't believe in their ideals, if you know for a fact that they might just service you in your area, people then don't care. They will vote for themselves. You know
People
what I mean?
only care on what affects them.
Yes, but nationally they may vote whoever has got the right policies. So it will be interesting, but I think if she does throw her hat in, we will see, because people are tired, and we're getting to a point where people are willing to, because it's not like people are willing to risk it, risk it all. You know what I mean? Because people just want things to function,
fixed, man.
Man. And Joburg is like breaking, like, by the day, man. You know, it's just horrible.
If it's not water, it's electricity. The story.
Imagine how cold it was. You know, one of the coldest days in the year, and there's people who didn't have electricity. Some people didn't have electricity because of some infrastructure damage within the area, not even like a national thing.
Crisis,
Crisis, yeah. So that's going to be very fascinating. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting.
There's one thing that I saw. I was like, there's no way this is trending, bro. I found it so funny.
What was that?
It's the... Boosie, maybe you can explain further, man. But it's got to do with a chick that went viral on TikTok because she wasn't feeding a dog.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's big honey, but the dog is so skinny. The ribs are popping out. I saw that.
Bro!
In Limpopo,
Yeah.
Yes.
Boosie, did you see that?
Very beautiful girl.
Please explain that. What was going on there?
Very
that's what you saw.
No. I was like, there's a dog?
No,
I was like, shit, there's a dog?
you couldn't miss that nyash, eh?
I was like, no, you can't.
You can't.
That's the main attraction.
Yeah.
And that's why she recorded the video. She was showing everybody her body. She was showing everybody the nyash. So am I wrong to see it? She's trying to show it to us. So I'm like, there's a dog. I'm like, a dog? I was like, why is SPCA? I'm like, shit. Why is SPCA out here, you know? I see ass.
She didn't do a site
a donkey.
Rinky. She didn't do a site Rinky.
She went to do a site rank, check. Are there any dogs? Is there any inhumane behavior towards animals? You know what I mean? Before, you don't just do a video. You must check your surroundings.
I want to see it. I'm going to look for it.
Please explain the fact checker.
So as you guys have stated, that it started with her sending a video of herself dancing to some song, a Likompo song, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of white people were busy saying that they are looking for the dog, and they would give out rewards.
We want the dog.
Yeah, and they'd give out rewards to whoever can state where the location of the dog
The Karens were out, my man, in full force.
Take
a fucking dog, like. Hey man, dogs, man, come on, man.
The Marikis were out.
Dude, fuck dog, a bloody dog. Inja.
And then yes.
So they basically called the NSPCA to launch an investigation, which they are doing. ENCA was covering the whole thing, investigation. And they're saying that basically us black people, we should know exactly how to take care of our dogs and be educated on how to feed dogs. And basically the nutrition of animals and how to respect them.
We are educated on how to feed dogs. Inja is like a logo esidlayo thina. And the inja is like a misqeda ukudla thina. Akunanja is like a before thina la eCharity.
And inja idla mathambo.
Oh, inja na macrozo. Akunanja la it's serious economy food. But generally as black people, I'm a cross away, shopping list. Shopping list.
So I heard she did because when she saw she was trending, she did another video dancing or whatever, going, "Who let the dogs out?"
Oh,
right?
wow.
Then she saw this thing is starting to get serious. So apparently they took the dog. They now have the dog.
Yeah,
SPCA. And they'll give it back to her once they feel like.
No, they said they're gonna give it up for adoption. She's lost the dog. The dog is gone, dog.
But she says it wasn't a dog. She said she was just going there to shoot a video who happened to be, there was a dog at the house.
So apparently it says a neighbor's dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is she shooting videos in her neighbor's yard? What about her yard?
No, apparently the dog came into the yard.
Yeah. Oh, it's her yard, but it's not her dog.
Yeah.
Shit. Kokomampela, you know.
Umgodoy njalo vele.
Umgodoy. Man, that's umgodoy. Ah, man, white people. But and here's the more funny thing is that, not even funny, but if it was a kid who looked malnourished.
Yes.
White people weren't going to be up in arms.
No.
It was going to be blacks, in fact, who go, hey, man, what's going on? Why does the kid look so ashy, yet you look so prime and well-fed? You know, what she does. She really looks well-fed, you know? They weren't going to complain, but it's a dog, man.
Bro.
Like, I know that there's dog lovers who are chillers, but I'm not one of them. But it's a dog, man. Like, I'm not saying it should suffer, but it's a big hoo-ha over a dog, bro.
But we've always said white people love dogs more than they love black people,
Of
bro.
course.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
we've seen it. Dog in the front seat, black people in the back.
Yeah.
While going to work in this blistering cold. Right now, as we speak, in this cold front, there's a dog in the front and a black man in the back of a car who could easily be
that
taking
still
up the
happen?
front spot.
Yeah.
You've never seen that happen?
Yeah.
No, I just thought it like no longer happens. I've never seen it. Let me
Why
just-
wouldn't it? There's no law that's governing it not to happen. The police can't stop and say, hey, the dog must go to the back and the guy must come to the front.
No.
It's just a preference that nobody can stop. It's like literally.
That ain't right. though.
It's
Yes.
yeah, but the Human Rights Commission can't step in and tell you what to do.
And Ghost Lady,
With
you
your
ride
car?
with you black ladies ride with dogs all the time. Why don't they help those dogs?
Which dogs now?
What did he do with the dogs?
Dogs. What the hell are you guys? Front seat, back seats. Dogs everywhere.
Hey,
You think of you, Betty?
What did you think about? Because I know you're a fan of Calvin Momo, bro. How was the symphony, bro? I haven't seen anything, bro.
I messed up by not going to the symphony, man. So I went to Kabza's symphony, right?
Yes.
And it was beautiful. My soul was fed. I was happy. And when I saw Calvin Momo's, obviously excited, great, but not as excited as the first time around. And I thought I'd seen Kabza, therefore I've got a flavor, of what's gonna go down. So there wasn't really an urgency from me. And then Kaya was a sponsor previously, like a media sponsor, hence the conversation I could have with Kabza, but not this time around. So I tried to get tickets, but I didn't really make an effort, because I could have just called like my DJ, mpho, my manager, to say, yo, bro, get me this ticket. He was gonna, and only when I saw the first evening, FOMO. It was amazing, bro.
For real.
I saw a performance of Soweto Groove. Oh, that thing. All the songs I saw were amazing. And then the difference between Momo and Kabza as far as their performance, and I feel like Momo watched Kabza's and decided to do this different, was he was very interactive.
Oh, yes.
With the crowd.
Very.
He went down, he was dancing on stage, grabbed the mic,
You see them kiss with
He
Babalo.
kissed
They
Babalo
kissed?
on stage, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, these dogs, bro.
I went to
They
Nitty who
forget
had dogs.
quickly.
Nitty, all men had dogs.
they
Nitty who
forget
had dogs.
No.
No, man, bruh. He was interactive. Saw him on stage. It was beautiful, shouting out, because you could see, and I like that about Momo, that he let his emotions
Sure.
out. He let his
cried at
emotions
some
show.
point.
He cried.
And yes, and I'm
Wow.
sure even Kabza felt that electricity. Because I think it's one thing to sit in your studio or in your bedroom and create this magic and then see all these people like a whole symphony, performing your music, and they've added on
People
to
are
things.
singing along.
Dude, the music just came alive. And
Yeah,
obviously,
and his music is built for symphony vibes. Yeah. It's very musical. Yeah.
It came alive, and you could see he couldn't hide his excitement. He couldn't hide how he was feeling. He was overwhelmed. He was over the moon. And you just saw a different side of him, because I think a lot of these guys don't even do interviews, And when you see Momo's interviews, you can tell he's a bit talkative. Even with Kabza, when he was his friends.
Yeah, I don't know.
you see those
Kabza's a
videos,
talker.
He's a talker. He's
Just
very
without
goofy.
mics and cameras, but he's
Yes, he's a talker, But you saw that side of Momo on the stage. I've never, he was like, everybody Momo, and everybody people like Momo. Then it was like, shout out to his mom, his dad, his mother-in-law.
I wanted to say something.
He said mother-in-law, yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to say something before I forget.
Yeah.
Well, look, honestly speaking, I'm not like a huge fan of Momo. Like his music, like there'll be one or two songs that I really like. Like,
Yeah.
Like You Can Never Call
Yeah, or
Me.
Sisuga.
Yeah, Sisuza Kote, where I'm just obsessed with the song. Ne? But you can't dispute that the guy has a cult following, and there's people that really fuck with him to that degree.
Millions.
And the fact that he's stuck to his guns, he's been pushing for so many years, stuck to his sound, never wavered when all these sound keep popping
Coming
up.
and going, even when his is not popping.
You know what I mean?
It took a while for his to like pop commercially.
Yes, and the amount of respect he puts to his craft and the work that he's put in, I think he deserves a night like that. Even though I'm not like a huge fan.
Yeah, and that's exactly the feeling you get when you watch. You're like, bro, all
The hours,
the consistency, and there's a part where he says people at some point were like, "Don't drop every year. Why so many songs?
Don't drop 30 songs."
Yeah, and the sound, and he just kept at it. And for him, you're right, bro. He deserves a night like that, man. And I think, yeah, man, I can't describe it, but you could see how happy he was. And for me, over and above the music and everything else, I may not have been there, but to see that for me felt like a highlight, especially when, like, I'm a fan of the guy's work, and when you listen to the music and to hear it like that and to get to see what it does to him, experiencing his own work like that, it was magical. And to see him free as well, just being part of the performances, you know.
I heard Babalo also killed it, man.
She did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she sang beautifully.
Yeah, the clips that I saw,
Good.
yeah.
What did you think, Ghost Lady? You don't even like piano.
No, I do love piano. I loved the parts when Baba was on stage. Like, she sang beautifully, and even like I loved when they kissed. I was like, oh, they're still
you
together.
there?
It's nice.
Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
Oh, but you saw, wow.
Yeah, I just saw
What's
clips.
a lock drum, Ghost Lady?
A lock drum. Gong gong.
Yes, here. Gong gong.
Gong gong.
Gong gong. We should have looked like a
Yeah, they exaggerate
that lock drum.
And it will just hit random. You're like, ah.
Yeah, Nigerian lock drum is weird, man.
Okay, so you liked it. You liked it, Ghost Lady.
I did.
was
Just the
beautiful.
clips I watched, I saw. I really enjoyed it.
it was-
Hence, I saw him the emotional getting emotional, crying. Like he looked very happy, and he deserved
And he
this
cried
kind of.
during song cry. That's
Yeah,
song cry.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mohawk Keys had an addition on the composition because he's so musical, and you know he's from a jazz background.
Yeah.
I'm sure, because when I heard song cry, it even had there's some like phrases, musical phrases like that thing he likes, and he always plays them. What do we call that keyboard guitar of his? Mohawk Keys, and you could tell he had a strong hand. That song sounded beautiful.
So my question then becomes, who do we think deserves the next symphony?
Someone says Java.
Yeah, fact checker says jazz.
And
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not just piano, this symphony thing.
No, it's not really, because remember, in South Africa, it's only been piano so far. But remember the first one, or the one before Kabza was Metro Booming. You know Metro Booming?
Boom? Oh, okay. The hip-hop guy.
Well, you thought what?
I was
that
like,
Metro Booming?
he's from America.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the producer,
I
yeah.
think we're keeping it local, but
No, but I'm trying to say that,
yeah.
okay, Red Bull is open to any sound as long as it's but it's generally producers, isn't it? Yeah. So it's producers. So it's Java. Then if we were to open it up to artists, I think, you see, my thing with Java, right, is that Java already performs with a band, or he's got a band, he's got live performances. And I think, and I may be wrong, I think the whole aim is to take music that's electronic based mostly. So programmed and played and then made on FL Studio or whatever in studio, and then brought to life with the live sounds. With Java, he does have and all the songs that are electronic, but some of them, a lot of his songs are also very live.
Yeah, it
so-
can't be jazzy. You want to know what a symphony is.
Come on. With a name like, there's jazz in his name. Come on, bro. The guy has jazz in his name.
There's Mac in my name, and I can't Mac for shit.
Okay.
I'm just lucky I got famous, dog. If it wasn't for FM, I was fucked.
But maybe that's because you've always been famous since you were a kid. You've never really needed to, man. Think about it.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, so you want me to keep it piano?
Let's keep it piano. Let's not make it too open. Let's keep it simple. Because then we can throw out any names. You can throw out MacG. You can throw out so many other names. Shebeshkt.
Yeah.
But for me, I'd go for, but the guy's too shy.
Keep it local, like only, not piano only.
Let's keep it piano only.
Ooh,
I've got a guy, but he's shy. So I don't know if he'd be able to carry the stage.
Who, Josiah?
Not Josiah. Oh, Josiah's a good one as well.
Josiah's
Dem
good.
Tuda.
Ooh, you see, here's my thing, right? And I think that's why I'm going to agree with you, because I'm thinking, I mean, Josiah definitely is up there, but now I'm thinking, this is a person, because the shows are like 3 hours. See? So
you gotta have a catalog.
Amount of music, guys.
Right,
3
he
hours.
does, bro. Dem Tuda does.
No, Mtuda does. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna agree with you, because Mtuda has got crazy songs, you know. But then there's always like great producers. But then you like the catalog, you see.
Yeah.
I mean, Mellow and Sleazy have got beautiful work as well. But do they have a 3 hour? I mean, they've got.
They do, dog. They drop a song every minute, bro.
Yeah.
They're probably dropping now.
And there's a lot of songs.
Before we finish the show, they would have dropped another one.
So, yeah. And their songs also, there's so many songs. I mean, imagine Mnandi Lento with an orchestra. I am Mnandi Lento. Ingenza. What's Tililo there? Tililo doing it. Not Tililo. Not Tililo. Tililo. Timan Express. Tililo. And
Bro, there's a song.
This is his name. Google there. Hey,
there's a song.
Tiliso. It's Tililo, man. Tiliso.
There's a song from Mellow and Sleazy that never blew up, bro, but that song is so good, bro. Till this day, it's so underrated. It's Mellow and Sleazy and who's the guy from that group that broke up? They did...
Amarot.
Yeah, Amarot. Yeah, it's with the other guy.
Zuma.
Who's the one who does drugs?
Oh, shit.
It's with the one who does drugs. What's his name?
There's Zuma.
Yes,
there
Zuma.
Is,
yes.
Oh,
Zuma. Yes, that one. Bro, that song is, you gotta listen to that song, bro. It's beautiful.
And then there's
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That song.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Eli.
Yeah.
Eli.
Fuck.
Eli.
That's not a bad shout, Mellow and Sleazy, eh?
Mellow and Sleazy could kill it.
Not a
but
bad shout.
Mtuda definitely is very musical. I mean, imagine Jola.
Let me go to fact check. Fact checker, who would you give the next symphony to?
Jola.
But I already said. Oh, by the way, it's Tiliso na.
Tiliso.
Tidiso, sorry.
Oh, it's the L and the Sutus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Which one did you say?
I said
Java.
Java.
Okay. No? You?
I'll go from Tuda here.
Nah.
I'll go from Tuda here. All right.
How come you're not mentioning Pori, man?
Isn't that Gupsa? Isn't it the same songs, bro? It's the same songs.
Yeah, but because if you think about it, because a lot of the songs Gupsa. So for example, you can't. It's only going to be maybe this album, because also Pori hasn't dropped albums, to be honest.
Abalele is there.
Yeah.
Imitandazo.
Fair enough. Then it's going to be a huge overlap of songs.
What about my nigga Penduka? It's been
They
cooking.
come out on repeat, nigga. Hey, yo, that shit you must hear it 100 times. And people tweet, Sol, you owe us nothing. So say, Sol, you owe us nothing. I'm like, see you tomorrow. Like, we bought tickets again. Shit. No, but one day, more music is coming. One day, building the catalog. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to get in the mode of just dropping, man.
Dog.
I worry about the music.
Let the people decide.
I think about the music.
It's not that deep, bro.
Nah.
Let the people decide. Let the people.
Man.
He's only got 2 songs in 10 years.
3 songs. Fuck you mean, nigga. Shit. And I got so many songs unreleased, I got so many songs.
That's
And
why
I got
when
so
you
many-
drop, you know it's good.
Yeah.
Because he's been listening to it for 5 years, and then maybe he changes it for another year.
Yeah. And he's not joking, Hey, he's not joking.
So how many songs do you currently have? Like just honestly. That you're just
Songs
sitting
finished.
with. Yeah. That you're just sitting with.
Over 20?
Wow.
Yeah, but like for me, you know what the things, and I think I put pressure on myself because I should just drop consecutively and then see what catches. But I want the one that I drop to be the one that catches, So you overthink it. And I know that with a lot of artists, guys have this. Everyone, even the guys who are dropping every month, every week, have it. I must just let go of it. Yeah.
Not
I really
the
must
new
just-
guys. The new cats drop, bro.
The new cats drop
they
because they
don't
realize
care,
it's
bro.
pointless to sit with the music,
Yeah.
It is pointless sometimes to sit with the music. The new guys really, really drop.
Anyway, Ghost Lady, what
But
else did I
also-
miss, man? Yeah?
I'm saying, but also remember that, and I think maybe it's also, and I'm not making excuses, but I'm a bit spoiled because of, I have other means of income.
No.
I have, what's up?
Taking out your whole wardrobe, dog.
Yeah, she's, now I'm getting hot, man. Thinking about it, go out and play 100 times. In a weekend, it's making me hot already.
Sold out tickets.
So, I think a lot of guys also, if you're an artist, nothing wrong with this. I'm not looking down on anyone, but it's their life. It's their livelihood as well, as much as it is for me. But if you don't drop, you're not in conversations, you're not top of mind, and then the bookings start to thin out. So with a lot of artists, it's also why they keep dropping. So that even if it's not a huge hit, but it's a song, at least that's gonna keep you afloat. You're still part of the conversation. Promoters don't go, oh no. So that they can keep gigging as well. So that's another psyche of why guys always drop.
Nah, bro. I say, bro.
No?
It's
a valid point.
It's a valid point, but I think let the people decide. Because then you're just being selfish.
No, I agree with you. No,
you know?
I'm not justifying mine. I'm just saying that's also why other guys just drop because of.
Because there's a song.
It's your work. It's your 9 to 5.
There's a song. The last song I ever dropped that I did myself. Like, no, I didn't put my name on it or whatever. It was a song that I didn't want to drop, but I dropped it and it's out there. And when I listen back, it's so nostalgic. It takes me back to that moment when I did the song and the meaning behind the song, you know? But at the time, I was afraid to drop it. But I'm glad I did because, like, I can go back and be like, oh, shit, I once did this. You know what I mean? Like, oh, fuck, I remember when I was in the room and this was happening. I remember what was happening and what I'm saying in the song. It's the prayer. So I'm praying in Venda.
Yes. You're
so,
talking about that one.
Yeah, so just drop, man.
Yeah, I will. And I used to, bro. I remember there was a time I used to drop remixes a lot, like almost every 3 months. I'd drop a remix and I'll
It's
make
like
music
with this
and-
podcast. If we had to wait for the best and perfect episode,
Yeah, 'cause
we'd
someone-
never drop. Would never drop. But we're here, we're dropping. Monday, Tuesday, we're here.
No,
Saturday,
let's
we're
drop,
here.
guys. With or without us, in fact. Now we're dropping with or without us, you know. People are out there, they're dropping. Mac is not here, he's dropping. I'm in China.
Yeah.
There will be, come Monday, there will be an episode, you know.
Yes.
I wonder, there's never been an episode that dropped without the both of us.
No. There's going to be China because I was meant to come.
Oh,
If I
yes.
didn't come, if I didn't stay, someone was probably going to do both.
Oh.
Both standards.
Yeah, so that's how
That
much,
would be
just
weird, eh?
drop, eh?
That would
Eh?
be weird.
Yeah, that would be
Different,
weird.
but weird.
Because when I'm not around and you here, it still feels like the
Yes,
podcast.
the
Yes.
flavor's always going to be there if I'm not around. Who would you get if we're not around?
Fucking hell. Who haven't we used enough?
Who, man?
No, Warren would have to come back.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to find someone else.
Yeah, Warren will tell us.
Yeah, Warren-
Will tell us who
Yeah,
he wants.
who
Who
you
he wants to work with?
I heard when you guys ended the show, you said, "I'll see you guys tomorrow."
Yeah. No, he texted me late in the evening. Like, see you tomorrow, man. Warren loves being here. Warren is so excited to be here. You know, you swear he doesn't have a podcast. You know what I mean? Like, he podcasts once in a year. And it's like, he does it every week, you know? But I think it hits different here. You know, like the response,
Yeah, I
the
think
numbers, the reaction, you know what I mean? Like, you a day afterwards or whenever it is, you feel like you actually did something, you know?
Something, eh?
Whether people like it or not, but it's still reaction.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, what else did I miss, Ghost Lady?
Yeah, so there was a story about Themba Mabaso. Remember him he was the Big Brother contestant from last year or the year before?
Oh, the Ghost. Temba
Yes,
Ghost. Temba Broly.
Broly,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Temba has a surname. I always thought it was just Temba.
Yeah, he's always just been
Mabas.
Temba, like Ghost. Ghost Temba, whatever.
Yeah.
And so there was a guy on Owami's podcast, and he was just narrating how Utemba like beats up this other guy to a pulp, and they had to intervene. And even that guy who was being beaten up by him was even begging for his life. And then he also beat up this guy who was on the podcast now, just narrating the story.
So the guy on the podcast got beaten up as well.
Yes, as well by him. Yeah. So, and it's like this guy just goes into a trance or he's like some spell. Like he is like hard.
Temba's so sweet,
Yo.
man.
Niggas are beating up crew. Because
Your
there's
whole
some,
crew,
some
bro.
guys I've been trying to beat up, but I didn't think niggas are doing that shit.
Black Eye Studio. It's not just Black Studio. It's Black Eyes and Studios. Black Eyes and Studios, yeah.
Black Eye Studio.
Why would it beat up the niggas not?
No, I'm just kidding, man. Never. I imagine it. I imagine. Tibbles.
But you don't know that you can beat up any of these niggas, bro.
Nah. These niggas are family, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm just even if they weren't, like physically, you don't look like you can beat
Oh,
up
you mean what the fuck?
any of these guys.
What are you
man.
talking about, dog?
Huh?
What you talking about?
You don't look like you can beat up these niggas. Who can you beat up? Can I tell you why I know I'm shy up, man? Like if you were fighting.
Yeah, who were fighting?
Fuck
Nah,
me, nigga.
that's not it, bro. That's not it. I'm not convinced.
I almost punched myself. No, I can't fight to save my life, bro.
No, man, Temba looks such a calm guy, and I remember Temba's from also like a church background. He's also a youth pastor.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, so he really seemed like such a calm guy. I didn't know he had that side of him.
I remember watching him on his reality show. Hey, it looked like he's got issues, you know. Not obviously that he ever beats anyone there, but you can see someone who's just angry, he's got issues. So when I saw this guy like narrates this whole story, I was like, hey, yeah,
Does
clearly
he do any
this guy.
substances? Because
Yeah,
that
he's-
brings out a different side of you.
Hasn't
Yeah,
he-
there were rumors. That
Yeah,
he's
there
on
were
cocaine.
rumors.
Ooh,
Didn't he even
the rumor that
confess?
it's on coke.
Yeah, didn't he even confess about
Bro, everybody's on
taking-
coke except us, bro.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah,
Everybody, our favorite
Bro,
cricketers.
can you smell me? What do you think they're smelling?
Oh, can you smell me? Oh, because they sniff it. 'Cause- Oh, damn, come on, bro.
Smell me.
Hi, Bo.
Can you smell? Everybody, our favorite cricketers. Everyone, man. Jesus, bro, you'd swear, man. They're all excited. They heard there's going to be snow this week. They were like rubbing their hands like Birdman, like, yeah.
No, when he started
We're ready.
telling the story, I thought it was just clickbait, ne? Cloud chasing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are going on podcasts now, just spreading up lies for it to go viral.
But
Oh,
and get some
yeah.
attention.
the
get
guy
that a
was
lot.
bruised as well.
But then when you said he also got beaten up, that's when the story changed for me.
Yeah.
Because you get a lot of niggas who go, oh, no, this guy did this, but there's no evidence.
There's no
Or it's not the
evidence.
person who actually endured that.
Yeah, so I slept with so and so and so. There's a lot of like
Clickbaiting.
shock, deliberate shock tactics, you know, to try obviously get clicks and
Yes,
views, etc. That's going around. But damn, he came with the bruises as well. No, man, you must find help. Eh? Hopefully they'll sort it out. The guys, I mean, it's up to them what kind of justice they want. But fuck, man, you can't go around beating people up.
Yeah.
Why? He just changed. And also, what's the context? Did he just changed and started beating his crew up?
It sounds like it happened more than once.
Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly where it started from, like where it stemmed from. So it's just that was what happened at that point.
But on a serious note, if I were to beat you guys up, where would you guys go complain? Like, where do you go?
They'll come to me.
They'll come to
They'll
go tell your mama.
You're shy, man. But on a legit, where would you guys go? What would you do?
Is it, what's that one? That one I went to straight after Y.
Which one did you go after?
You know where you go for unfair dismissal? Where do you go?
CCMA.
Oh, CCMA.
No,
CCMA.
you wouldn't have dismissed them.
No, this is a beat up now.
You
pal.
moved back.
Oh, the guys are gonna move back. Then you'll go to CCMA. Because then you'll let you go. Relieve you of your duties. Then you're like, unfair dismissal, we need arbitration. CCMA.
So there isn't anywhere you can go, ne?
No, just the police.
The police.
Oh, you
When
open
it
a
go, yeah, 'cause that's
case.
assault.
Yeah, if it's a big company.
What I'm
it's
trying to
HR,
understand
but
is that
the
is there
police.
like a body of some sort that looks out camera crew and production crew and stuff like that?
Specifically for them. No.
Nah. There's no union. Or like a union. There's no union for cameramen. Is there a union for you guys? There's no
Damn,
union, bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. But even for hosts, there's no union. Ne?
There's no union, bro. In the entertainment industry, super not unionized.
Yeah.
Like remember in America where that union of actors and then actors wanted to get paid more, or was it crew? And then Hollywood production stopped and TV shows, etc. Yeah, because it's a matured industry with unions. Us, we don't have unions, man. Like no unions, no structure, nothing. And we're still a huge industry. I don't know why that's the case. And we're such a huge... Oh, we've got a union. Oh, okay. Please search. Never heard of it.
According to Google, there is a union called SAPP, the South African Professional Photographers Association.
Whoa.
And the actors, do they have a union?
Let me check.
And who's the president? Or they currently have an acting president? I know Jeff. You know what's Rajesh? It's not Rajesh. From Isiding, what's his name?
Yes.
I know Rajesh was very active with like talking and being a mouthpiece, and he's part of a grouping for actors. Remember Isiding? May soul rest in peace. Even with the late Babanawa. What's Lakash? The one who passed away now. Donamlangi Nawa, yeah. There was like a group that was really fighting for their rights, and
But I guess it's a call out to all the activists out there. Here's another cause they can stand behind.
they've been trying, but there's that bill. Remember, the president is not going to sign.
Oh.
That was not to form unions, but for actors to get royalties. Copyright Amendment Bill or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and obviously then these unions now would be active in making sure that that's implemented as well.
I'm talking about the fake activists.
Here's a cause, right?
Yes,
That's not
yes.
loud.
Yeah.
That doesn't need you to trend on Twitter or whatever. You can just do the work and
represent all the camera
work.
people.
Hmm?
And represent all the camera people.
Yeah,
And sound people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the sound people and the gaffers
Yes.
and the booms. Tell me now, these guys. I mean, the grounds guy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know these terms. Yeah, all these guys wear black and fancy sneakers. Hey, man, tell me, what's with the culture of fancy sneakers? A lot of crew members like sneakers. I know you guys wear black because for the dirt and stuff, because you guys, you know.
No, it's not even about dirt. It's just it's a way of just being a professional. So it's
Oh, so you don't stick out.
yeah.
Because you guys are meant to be the background.
In the background, it's not about
I
you.
don't lie.
Yeah, seriously.
Not to stick out.
Yes.
Look what shorts is wearing, bro. Those shoes are the loudest in the building.
Exactly.
But he's wearing black. In
But
his
you see-
defense, he's wearing black.
But you see, it's that thing of at least what they can play with is shoes. You can declare, yeah.
So that's why you guys have fancy sneakers,
Yes.
because everything else is black.
Yeah,
So
simple.
the only character the only expression is the shoe, the sneaker.
Yeah.
I always wondered. All crews just wear black. They all wear
It would
black.
be makeup artists, it would be your hairdressers. People would normally like just prefer to come wearing black so that it's not about you. You're not trying to gather attention. You're not out there.
For
becoming
real,
the
guys.
center. Yeah.
You telling me you sat down and you thought about this. You're like, you know what? The color that won't make me stand out is black.
No, they found it there. They found it.
It's
no,
been
it's,
like
it's,
that.
it's a general.
It's been like that
it's a
for
universal.
ages.
It's a universal rule with crew.
Yeah. With
Clothing.
It's like a universal rule. You know what it's like? Butchers wearing red coats, or scientists wearing white
White
coats.
coats.
Okay.
It's a universal like crews all over. Oh, didn't you notice even maybe on Crazy on ETV?
I was still young, man. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, but
You
no,
couldn't
but
see
think about your
colours.
favorite crew member. They probably were always in black. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm
they're
not
always
asking
telling me to finish quickly because they want to go home.
It's a thing. I'm not asking them as in them
I
only. I'm
didn't know
asking
that.
the whole industry of crew. Like the crews were black generally.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating. Interesting.
Yeah.
So there's no union.
Nah.
For actors, it's not a traditional union, but there is something called the South African Guild of Actors, SAGA, and they basically are based on a bill called the Performance Perfection Amendment Bill and the Copyright Amendment Bill. So as much as it hasn't been signed, they do use some of the things that were written on that bill as part of their foundation.
That's crazy, man. Because production for anything, even on radio, is like the pillar of any show, bro.
Yeah.
Without production, there's no show.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing. That's where the creation happens.
Mm.
The production. Yeah. It's like that, bro. I don't know. And it's not even an excuse. I mean, maybe there was a time where our industry was not matured enough, but it's always been an industry. People have been making money for such a long time. I remember there's a show, a video clip I saw on the Felicia Mabuza show. You remember that show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtle show.
Subtle. Hey, yeah.
She's in America now, yeah.
Felicia Mabuza Subtle. How do you know Felicia's in America?
Do me what you said.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Which
maybe.
they made in Atlanta, ne?
Oh, yeah. But she was married to an American. Isn't where she got the Subtle?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember that show. It's in the 90s. And Abu Moroka was so young. Abu Silo Makigangube. So many actors that became legends, who weren't legends then, were fighting for the same thing. So there's always been an appetite for this thing to materialize, have these structures to protect artists so that we don't see Abu Chawe and the whole people with their Capitec
Do you guys
cards
have
asking
pension?
for money.
You do it
Yeah,
for
you go to
yourself.
Sanlam and you do it for yourself.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
have pensions? Dope.
You do it for yourself. You guys have pension.
Pensions. Yeah. They got retirement annuities and pensions.
Wow. And then what
Do it for
happens?
yourself.
What happens like if you can't, God forbid, touch wood, you get an injury and then you can't perform your job?
There's insurance for that as well.
Oh, you guys have that as well?
Oh,
And
damn.
they'll
Wow.
get payouts.
I think,
So they make monthly contributions.
Yeah.
And then in the event of an injury, then you get a payout.
Bro, I don't have that. If my voice goes tomorrow, I'm fucked.
For real.
I don't. Do you have that?
Yeah.
What is it called?
No, it's the word, but that's how it works. So when you get hurt, and normally you'll take it with insurance.
Okay.
So when you take out a life insurance,
Yes.
even when you take out a funeral policy, then they'll say, "Do you want this?" In the event of you can't work or you're incapacitated, and then you're going to have insurance for that. It's simple, like yeah. And then
Fact checker, you got that
Liberty
as well?
Life has it. Liberty has
You
it.
don't have.
Liberty also has a good one. Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Ghost lady.
I need an insurance for my husband to insure him.
But you do, bro. It's this.
Ah,
No, on the real though. That's the thing. Like when you stop, it's not like this is your only means. So at least you've got a business that can function without your voice.
Yeah.
So in a way, you have a net. It's not like you'll be now dry. I mean, you can always take up one, but that's what people do. It's like somebody deciding to invest their savings in with a broker somewhere or into property. Other people don't invest in property; they invest in a business. It's more risky, but it's still a way of saving and investing.
We were never taught these things, bro.
Yeah.
We were never taught these things, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a responsibility now. People need to go out to look for information. Like you need to go.
So this applies across the board, even like content creators, because you see like there's so many. now.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, no.
Because it could be.
Do you think Seema's thinking
can go
about that,
blind.
bro?
Now, maybe if she's got the right people around her circle, maybe if she's got someone who's taken her under her wing and says, "Oh, also do this, also do that," So you get some. If you're lucky to have people around you to share information and say, "This is what you must do. This is how you protect yourself." Yeah.
Occupational something.
Seema's my spirit animal. Did I tell you what happened the other day?
What?
So it was me and my wife, and then we were drinking, eh? And then a friend was there, right?
Nice.
So now we have to go drop off a friend at another friend's place, this complex in Midrand, right?
What were you guys drinking?
Coffee, Centurion.
Okay.
Yeah. So we leave there, and we get to the complex, right? And then we're just chilling there. We're about to leave, and then out of nowhere, this person comes out because we're dropping a friend there, right? To say, hey, bye, we're going back now, right? So now, out of nowhere, this person comes, and it's Sima. I'm like, oh, fuck, Sima. Long time, haven't seen you in a while, blah, 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 blah. So then me and Sima, we left my wife there. When we dropped off the friend, we left all of them there, got an Uber, went to Coffee Midrand. And then we started drinking until like 2, 3 in the morning.
Whoa!
Yeah. And then the whole time.
And what time did you guys make your way to that coffee?
At about like 1
p.m.
No, midnight.
Oh, so you were there for like 2-3 hours in the evening already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, damn, bro.
And the funniest thing is, while we're sitting there, people would take videos, and she would literally go to every single person and say, please don't upload this, because then people are going to think I'm sleeping my way to the top.
Oh,
shame.
And then Ghost Luby kept video calling. Fucking hell, that nigga video calls, bro.
Is he
bro.
insecure?
I don't know, bro, but he kept...
Because there's that kind of calling where it's like, okay, the nigga's insecure.
I need to tell Ghost to Wahluba, lo. And you can see I'm with her. What the fuck am I gonna do with Sima, bro?
Yeah.
You can see I'm in the video call. Why are you video calling like every 5 minutes?
Oh,
Wait,
shame.
okay, so he video called even after he noticed that she was with you?
Yes.
Then maybe that's why he video called. Oh, I don't know. Maybe in his head, I don't know, something is happening. He's thinking, I don't know, maybe you're a threat.
Come on, she's a kid, man.
He doesn't
She's
see
a
that.
kid, bro.
Sometimes people
Dude,
don't know that.
Because
No, I'm saying maybe to him he doesn't know that.
And remember, you're a normal guy. You're not like other guys. You remember in the hood, there's always that guy who's kulisela another umntana, and you're like, umntana lona. I'm seeing a child when I was nyamkulisela, and then there's gonna be another guy who's like, hey, abanye bas kulisela so tingene qala, and that's the problem. A huge problem that we tend to have, and that's why then you find in KZN where. Even nationally, when you look at the stats of girls falling pregnant at the age of 10, 11, 12, it's because of that mentality.
Exactly.
So that's why then somebody else might think, nyasaba, you know, it's not.
Do you think these young boys, they trust these older guys? No.
Yeah.
No. It's like, these men, you don't know what they're going to do.
It's not an indictment on you. It's just
Bro,
the world.
I
the world
left
we
my
live
wife.
in.
My wife doesn't have a problem with it. Why would he have a problem with it?
Yeah, but you see, you can't impose what
Because he's a
you
dude and he knows how
Yeah.
other dudes move.
Yes.
Not necessarily even him. He's seen how other dudes move.
move.
Anybody else who would be like, oh, Mac, fair eye. She's safe. My bro, Mac, cool.
And the
Big
thing is,
bro,
it's
Mac
someone
even,
knowing
cool.
you. You see, in my instance, if I'm with you, my husband wouldn't mind. It's not calling, it's fine. It's like, it's like, you know.
Yes.
And there's someone else who doesn't know you like that will definitely be calling.
Guys, but still, man.
It's the world we live in.
Yes, that's the world we live in.
We're just drinking,
many
talking.
times
At
did
that
you
time,
go
we were talking about him, bro.
Is it?
Yes.
So she was snitching. She was snitching about her man.
No, we're just talking about relationships because she was like, how does your wife allow you to come with me and she stays there? I'm like, we trust each other. There's nothing to hide. I'm like,
Yeah, man. And also, you're a kid. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah, understand?
Yeah, like you're. So
And then
she's
we started
cool.
talking about, I'm like, yo, you guys really love each other. You know what I mean? And then I started asking, like, do you guys stay together? What's the future like? Blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm trying to say. We're talking about him.
Yeah.
You know?
But they seem like a very serious unit, huh? It's so nice to see young
But
people.
they've broken up now, bro.
Oh!
They broke
Yes.
up.
They
Wait.
broke up like 2 weeks after I saw. Was it me?
He was asking, what are you guys talking about? You're lying, man. You're lying, man. What's going on?
Now she'll get
Are you
this
for
clip.
real, bro?
Bro, you guys shoot with spreading humans. They've broken up, right? Yes.
Damn, go
When I found out, because
Damn, that's sad.
so after that day, right? We were shooting. So Spreading
Yeah.
Humans was shooting downstairs. We were shooting upstairs. Sima comes through the gate, and I was like jokingly to him, like, stagwading when. You understand? She's like, hey, we're now. Hey, whatever. So at that time they'd broken up, but I didn't know. So I get home and I tell my wife, I was like, hey, man, I was with Seema. I was like, when are we going to drink again? She's like, no. Do you know that they broke up with Ghost Luby? I'm like, what? No way.
Oh, then it makes sense. So maybe it was not even calling out. It was not about you, the many calls. It was because the relationship was on ICU. You know when the relationship was on ICU? Oh, shit. When the relationship was on ICU. What? No. That's my theory. Yes. Maybe. You know, like niggas, it happens. You know, guys get caught doing whatever. And then there's always that paranoia now of could you also be up to whatever? I don't know. This is a theory that just came in my head, you know? So clearly the relationship was on ICU, hence the calling, and it got to be on video. There are signs when the relationship is on ICU. Yeah. And it's one of those like
but he's
calling.
always been doing that, man.
Because I do it, but it's just a love thing, you know? It's not just an ICU. No. There's two ways to do it. You're doing it to keep tabs on a person, or you're doing it because you can't get enough of a person.
Or you're doing it so they don't do it later. So you start first.
Also, you are building time so that
No, I'm
you
saying
are free later.
No, yeah, you video call first.
Oh, that thing of saying good night at 5. Yeah, they say good night at 5. Niggas don't say good night at 5. If you're gonna be doing anything with anyone, don't say good night at 5. What is this, man? Like,
but you can say, okay,
today, good night at 5.
Good night if you don't talk. You know, there's that. Like, good night if you don't
too
talk.
Early at 5. You say that to me, I'm like, whoa, I'm coming over. Good night at 5, I'll say good night, sharp. I won't ask a question, I'm coming over. Good night to me, I'm coming.
You get what I'm saying?
You good night, Lo.
Yeah,
nah, man. Damn, man. They seem so solid.
That's what I was saying, bro. I'm like, yo, guys, you guys are so young. But you look like like this commitment thing, you're really for it, you know? Because I was telling her that, yo, dude, you're still young, bro. Just go around, have fun. You're still young. Don't be in a pressure to settle down and be serious. You know? You still got your whole life ahead of you.
Good advice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But she was like, nah, this is my guy. I found the one. I'm like, all right, cool. Then do you, man.
What happened? Do you know?
I don't know. So when after that day I called, I'm like, hey, is it true you guys have broken up? And she said, yeah, it's true. And then I didn't ask any further because, I mean, it's, you know, she'll tell me if she wants to.
Yeah.
It's one of those. But anyway, how do we start speaking about Seema, man?
Oh, you think she's a spirit animal?
What are we talking about?
No, I think it went from...
Ish, guys, I'm sick. I'm a bit rusty, man.
There's a lot we spoke. We started from Temba, then we went into...
Remember beating up people, yeah?
Yeah, but we also spoke about the crew, you know, having insurance and all of this stuff.
Oh, yeah, you were saying, do these kids on the insurance, do they know about these things? Like, for example, does Seema know that?
Yeah.
Oh, content creators, yeah, I don't think, they're just chasing the bag, bro. I don't even think they think
I'd
about
like to
stuff
believe,
like
you
that.
know, I'm one of those. I like to believe that people, you know, just try to make the effort and get information.
Or
sometimes...
at
least someone just comes into their space or their life and just helps them.
Yeah, like I remember when I first heard about the whole disability thing, it's not like I was looking for it. It's not like I was out there going, hey, what happens tomorrow if I'm disabled? You know, it just, I met up with, there was Norman. It was a high school mate of mine, Norman. He tried to sell me some liberty stuff. And then he told me about those things. And you come across these things, or if you take out life insurance. So they meet you somewhere in life, you know, when you start to earn something and you think about the future, and then you think about one thing, like death, and then the financial advisor will tell you about other stuff. So they'll get there. We all stumbled upon them.
And
even
also,
these
once
guys
you have
stumbled
kids
upon
as
them.
well, there's also just to help with the kids' education in future. You start saving towards their, you know, university fees and
Oh,
all.
yes.
Yeah, so
Should you
there's-
pass away, your kid is not
Yeah.
yanked from the private school and put somebody somewhere else.
Or even if you don't pass away, at least you have money to be able to withdraw then when they turn 18, and this is towards their school.
Bro, I've got a Vodacom life
That's how it
insurance.
works. If you don't die, when they turn 18, you can have it. Sorry, man.
I got a Vodacom life insurance that no one seems to know about, man. Even my mom can't remember it.
But they still take out money every day.
Life
every
or
month.
funeral?
Life, boyzine.
Life.
When I was
So
young,
why don't
man,
you call Vodacom and
I
give
don't
them
know.
your ID number?
I don't have the documents. I don't
The
know.
policy, no, but you tell them you want to talk to their life insurance department to give them your ID number.
your ID
Let's call
number.
them now, bro.
Wait, but are you still paying? Hold on.
I don't know, bro.
Because it
Are you
lapses.
paying?
It lapses,
Are you
remember?
paying? Is there a debit order that goes?
Hey, there's so many
Hey,
debit
but let's
orders,
check out, man. Because if you die, they haven't even paid Makati. So I don't. They haven't even paid Kosana Makati. They refuse to pay. So I don't know if they're gonna pay when you die. Eh? What? You know they're not paying Kosana.
They're not.
The courts have said they went to a higher court. The court says yes.
Hey,
Pay this guy the
and they-
billions it deserves. And Vodacom still hasn't paid Nkosana Makati the billions that the court said he did. Wait, man.
What's wrong with
What's the latest on the case? Because it's like, if the court says I must pay something, shit, I gotta pay before something gets attached, right? Before something of mine gets, an asset gets attached. So how come with them they just don't pay?
Life assurance.
But then again, they got all these billions. They've got fancy lawyers who delay things.
Oh, is it doing that thing? Okay,
Or the voice thing.
Yeah, let me just put on speak.
And funeral. Press 2 for Orlando Pirates funeral.
No.
No, fuck no. Orlando Pirates funeral over my dead body.
Yeah, I think it's one.
Yo, chill with the Orlando Pirates funeral, bro.
Press 1 for Vodacom Live.
Orlando Pirates funeral, that's where they bury you like this. So Muxeli skeleton. So you pagania for life and afterlife. Orlando Pirates funeral. Yo, you mad? Hey, ngavuka, yo. Ngavuka ninza. Ngavuka ninza. That's a family.
Hold on.
Being recorded, I am working under supervision. How can I help you?
Yes, you're live on Podcast and Chill. Ghost Ladies here. This is also being recorded.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like to check if I still have a Vodacom life insurance.
Certainly, sir. May you kindly confirm your ID number in order for me to assist you?
Okay, it's...
Thank you very much. I would like you to kindly hold the line while I search for your information. Once I have it, I'll come back to you shortly. Is that fine?
Yeah, we're still waiting. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything important here.
Yeah.
We'll wait for you.
Thank you, sir. Kindly hold.
When did you take this thing, bro?
Bro, I think I was still at Wild back in the days.
It must have lapsed. Did you change your account? Because in the times when you were broke, you would have noticed the debit order.
Yeah, debit order.
No. Now you may not notice, a young 2,000 going out of your account.
Not even 2,000. Maybe it's like 150 rand.
Yeah. Now you wouldn't even notice that. But like when you shayile, you'll notice even the debit order, 99 rand.
Yeah.
A funeral plan. So because it does lapse if you don't pay. So maybe that's the case.
So maybe I had it, then I stopped paying, and then I
change banking details.
and I'm still thinking I have it.
Yes, because if you're still paying, it's active. Definitely active.
Yeah, you're right. I would have seen it.
There was this woman, bro. Google her name. So there was this woman, right? Apparently, she's like one of the most loneliest people in the world. She was living in, and I say this because of the continuation of paying bills. She died in her apartment while watching TV. But she was like an abuse victim or whatever, and she was staying in this subsidized building, and the rent was like paid by a company right? And nobody noticed her that she was dead for like 2 years.
No way.
So everything kept on getting paid. The water, the lights, everything kept on running like normal.
Yeah.
Obviously, the house lights probably died,
Yes,
the bulb, but she was like, it's crazy how if that can happen if you have
that's
one.
very common overseas, even apparently in the UK.
Yeah, she's back. Yes.
Thank you for holding. Am I speaking to Mr. Poos?
Yes, that's the one. Yes.
Poos.
Yes.
Yo, mas, Poos. Yo,
That's the one. Yes.
Okay. In order for us to continue with this policy, we will need to kindly do a few security checks to ascertain that you are the policyholder. Is that fine?
Okay. Yes.
Thank you. Kindly confirm your cell phone number for me. Thank you very much. Kindly confirm your home address. Area code is?
2193.
Thank you very much. Kindly confirm your email address. Thank you very much. What bank are you using to pay for your cover? Thank you very much. We're making a reference to your policy. Your policy is P0074.
So I have a policy.
Wait, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it, guys. I knew it. I knew it. It's still active. Nah.
Okay, let me confirm the policy number, sir.
Okay.
P0074028004.
Pre.
On this policy, unfortunately, the cover is no longer active.
Oh.
It has lapsed due to non-payment,
Oh.
and it lapsed in 2020.
Oh.
Hey, what thing was tough?
It was a COVID. It was COVID. COVID.
Okay, so I don't have one anymore.
COVID was tough.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay. All right, thank
How long
you.
had you had it for, Oscar?
How long did I have it for?
You have to have it for 5 years.
Oh, yeah, since my friend.
And it lapsed due to non-payment.
Oh, man, it was tough. It was tough.
What's the cover? Ask him, what was the cover?
How much was the cover?
I cannot see it at this stage as this policy is no longer active, but I can confirm looking at the policy number and the premium that you were paying. Let me just see if I'm able to open it up and see for you.
I think it was $1 million.
Vodacom was like, yeah. cancel. We're not paying him to.
No, unfortunately, we're not able to view that at this stage. So.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
How much was the premium?
How much was the premium?
How much was the premium?
How much is the premium, ma'am?
292 rands, 56 cents.
Yeah, no, that was a lot back then.
Yes,
No, but considering you were young,
Anything
Yeah.
else you'd like
yeah,
me
it
to
could
help
have.
you with?
No, that's it. That's it.
Payout could have been
Before I let you
decent.
go, let me confirm your nominated beneficiary on this cover was Juliet Nkwevu.
Yeah, that's
born
my
on the
mother.
13th of July.
She didn't even know about it.
1968.
She forgot about it. But yeah, that's my mother.
Is there anything else,
No, that's it.
Mr. Nkwevu?
That's it. When are you guys gonna pay that Vodacom guy?
Yeah. Nkosana Makat.
Yeah, when are you
I'm
gonna?
not sure, sir.
What did she
She's
say?
whispering. I'm not sure.
Hey,
But thank you for your call.
Thank you. Bye. You too. Bye. She's like, I'm not sure, sir. Oh yes, I did have one. Yeah.
you did.
have
You see?
one.
Gee.
Yeah, that was
Yes. Fact checker.
Yes, Nkosana hasn't been paid. This was an update by Business Live on the 14th of May 2025. He still hasn't been paid the 9.4 billion rands. And then the lady that you were speaking about, her name is Joyce Carlo.
Joyce?
Joyce Carlo.
Carlo.
Yes, she was no, it was Joyce Carlo Vincent. She died in December 2003 and she was 61 years old, and yes, she was living in a flat in London. And she died for more than 2 years. She was only
Wow, there's another younger lady, man.
Like Ghost Lady said, there's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot,
Like you
though.
said, there's a
It's-
lot. Yeah, you just
But I
die
know
and
London is it's common that side.
lonely as fuck. Yo.
Anyway, anything else that caught your attention, my dog?
Yeah, man. Bro, I don't think we're going to see justice with the Senzo Mayua thing. It's going to be going on for a while.
But we knew that.
No. But what my thing is, I'm sensing... I don't know, man. And maybe this is a conspiracy theory. So remember with the first lawyer, he was removed from the case. Why was the first lawyer removed from the case? The judge, I mean. And now this judge, did you see what happened?
Something about people
no,
accusing him of racism.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
apologized though.
Yeah, so this judge, and remember Tabang had sent you the video last week, but we were Klumowaras. We didn't get to talk about it. But so one of the lawyers asked for that there's a postponement this Monday that they don't come into court because he was going to run the marathons.
Yeah.
Then the judge loses it and says that this is incompetence. You black lawyers value are incompetent.
Yo!
Yeah,
That's what he said. Yeah,
A judge.
He said if it was a white lawyer, this wouldn't have
A
happened.
judge.
Is the judge white or black?
Black.
Yay.
The judge is Rata. Ne? Rata. The current judge that's presiding over the case.
Yeah.
When he started with saying Yeah, since black people took over the country. He started with various black people who took over the country. So my thing is, bro, as a judge, you must be beyond reproach.
Yo.
Meaning, hence sober as a judge. You are sober in judgment, in impartiality, you must have a mind that is sound, not prejudice people. You know what I mean? That's why it's a problem if I, Solomzi, will stand before a judge with my case who is racist, for example. Or if Kanye, Ghost Lady, brings a case forward where I'm the accused, and then we stand in front of a judge who is known to be a feminist. You know? Then it's a problem because I'm prejudiced against, you know, because she's gonna lean in favor of the woman. So as a judge, you can't just say stuff like that.
You can't.
Because now, what happens if 4 or 5 years ago he presided over a matter between a black and a white person, or a black and a white judge? And then what if we review all these entire cases and we're like, no, man, this judge, his judgments tend to favor white lawyers. Now his competence is questioned because he's not impartial. So that's what he said. And then now he came back and apologized. But like I'm saying, the guy's old. And I feel like he's super experienced. You know? He's super experienced. Because if he had said, vele females are incompetent, let's say it was a female judge, you know, who said, I don't know, she's got a soccer tournament of her son. You can't say that as a judge.
You can't.
Because now, because your character is now in question. And as a judge, your character shouldn't be questionable because you are going to put somebody away to jail in some cases, you know? So I see this judge, he just now apologized. And do you have the apology? I want you to listen to the apology.
I wish to apologize for being a racist. I'll try and mend my ways, but I can tell you, it's not a conscious thing about me to be a racist. So I apologize. And the gentleman in front of me, if you believe that I, as a judge, I'm so useless, dumb, baluka, moho, etc., and you think you can't get a fair trial from me, please tell me. I will recuse myself. I don't want to impose myself on people who doubt my integrity, honor, and dignity. And I mean it. If you think this judge, the way he's a racist, the way he doesn't care for the Constitution, he's not fit to be our judge, please tell me, and I'll recuse myself.
You know, he apologizes. He starts by saying, I want to apologize for being racist. For being a racist. So for me, it seems like this guy is trying to get himself recused. In his apology, he even says, if you want to put in an application for a recusal, I'll understand. And you know, to recuse yourself, it's to remove yourself from the case for a particular reason. Maybe you've proven to not be beyond reproach. Maybe you've proven to have certain prejudices, impartial. You've proven yourself, so you're not fit to stand. It's like, for example, if you are a judge and you're in a case, like with similar, Zuma wanted to try that with Raymond Zondo, I think on, I think it was the commission. So if you're,
What's this, John Kloppe? Oh.
not John Kloppe, Zondo. If you're a judge and it's Spiwe's case and Kanye, and then it's discovered that you worked with Spiwe before or you've had a personal relationship with him, there's a conflict of interest. You're not fit now to be impartial and preside over the case. So her lawyers will say you must recuse yourself, you know? So I feel like that's what's going to happen now, because for Umnisi, the lawyer, it's there for him to take, to put in an application for a recusal, which may see a third judge in this case. Bro, remember there was somebody, a defense, a lawyer who died, and this guy had to come in and brought up to speed. And then there was that previous judge. Even with him, he was also used to behave funny. And even with this lawyer, I think it's been a long time coming, because he's been speaking funny for the longest time. It's not the first time he says something sideways.
This
and now
case, it's lasted longer than some podcasts, bro.
Yeah.
It's got more views than some podcasts. Go on YouTube and go on the Senzo Mayowa court videos.
If you had a kid when the case started, how old would the kid be now?
Oh, bro.
No. Oh.
Ah, bro, I don't know.
8, 9.
Yeah. When did the Senzo Mayowa case
She's
start?
older than my son, bro.
Yeah, and the judge and it's may go on for longer now.
Yeah.
Because the lawyer would also be I want to say foolish for not to take the recusal or to put in the recusal application.
Actually, I gave birth to my son a month after Senzo was killed.
For real?
Now.
Because
Your firstborn?
Yes.
Yes. How old is he now?
Yeah, he's turning 11 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
You'd have an 11-year-old.
Because literally the judge, as a lawyer, just called you incompetent. What are the chances you're going to win this case? What are the chances you're going to win this case?
A few more years and then he can be a judge as well.
Oh,
your
yeah.
son.
He could be, in fact, he could be a lawyer he could be a lawyer by then.
Yeah. Or he could be a Bafana player sitting on the bench. So he could, could be a judge either way. Like, it's crazy.
Or a goalkeeper,
Dude.
Imagine.
Like, I think there's going to be a recusal of this guy. I don't know whether he's tired, he deliberately wants himself out of the case, or Kono Shaman's, bro. But
And look
I
at
don't
the
think...
Jocelyn case. It's, everything was able to be done within, a space of 3 months?
Many cases, guys, have been wrapped up, concluded.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for the Senzo Mayowa family, man. But I think that case, bro...
Yeah, Conte Shaman.
This judge is going to go.
But they always say a good lawyer can wrap it up quick if he's good. But the shit ones.
Yeah, but there's also like, I don't know, hurdles. I think it depends on the nature of the case as well.
No, this case, it's meant to be like this.
Yeah, this case
for eternity.
Yeah, for eternity.
And
this
someone
judge-
has enough money to make sure it stays like this.
Yeah, because guys, bro, this judge, how old is this guy? He's been around, man. He got calls from guys like Mukweng, who are his colleagues. He got calls from people he taught, he mentored, who are now lawyers and judges. He got calls from your likes of Dikgang Musinekes. Those are his peers. He knows very well you can't just be in a court case and say, yeah, fellow black judges are incompetent.
That's wild,
bro, you
man.
can't share your prejudices as a judge.
You can't.
You can't be like, hey, man, you're a judge. You're not even meant to share your personal opinions on certain things. Yes, you can share your sensitivities on a case. Say it's a gruesome murder or rape. But to say what you think of black and there's 2 black judges sitting in front of you.
That's wild.
Yeah, so,
Anyway,
hey, bro.
Before we go, man, I don't know if you remember a few weeks back, we're talking about... Yes, fact checker?
Okay, so going back, you asked for the first judge of the Senzo Mayowa
Yeah, the
case.
guy who couldn't make judgments.
His name is Chifiwa Maumela, and he was removed from the case because apparently he was ill and that he couldn't judge, so he was delaying in terms of judgment.
Yeah, other
And
cases.
I do have the statement, but I don't think I'll read it, the apology. And then the trial started in April 2022. It's not exactly when.
2022?
Yes.
22?
According to Newsroom Africa, he died in 2014, sorry. And then his case started only in April 2022.
Got you.
So from then till 2022,
No, man, is
nothing
that-
was happening.
Senzo
It was
Mayowa's
just
case
an
only started now.
investigation.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah.
But it feels like it's...
No, man.
I think so.
For
It was
real?
also under the pressure. Yes, I remember. Because for years, nothing was happening. It was like, when are we going to catch these people?
It was meant to be
When-
delayed.
Yeah.
Somebody, like you're saying, somebody's pulling the strings.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's
won't
fine.
say.
Yeah.
I mean,
But anyway, remember a few weeks back we were talking about trains and how terrible
what
are.
the comedian and the press
Yes, and how trash they are.
and trash, and that there's no news stations that have been built in
Yes.
townships like Foslo.
So the head of communications at Prasa, he's a chiller. His name is Mr. Bain Ndlovu. So he watched that episode and yeah, he's not too pleased with our comments.
How Bane? What's your superhero Bane? Played by Tom Hardy.
When we had
Batman. That's Bane and Batman. Ne.
when we had
But
Mbahi.
he's the mouthpiece for Prasa.
Yeah, head of communications.
Oh, head of
Let's give him a call.
Bane.
Yeah, he's not happy with our comments.
Podcasters are the bane of his existence.
Hello?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Hi.
Good. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but the line is not too clear.
Apologies, man. You're live on Podcast and Chill. Soap and Duka's here. Ghost Ladies here.
Sure, Pain.
Say that again?
I'm saying you're live on Podcast and Chill. Soap and Duka's here. Ghost Ladies here.
Yeah, how are you guys?
We're good, man.
great,
We heard
man.
that you don't like some of our comments.
Eish.
There's so much echo in the background, so I can't hear you properly.
Okay, let me try call you on WhatsApp, yeah? Just give me a second.
Cool.
Yeah, we need to move from the studio, man.
So you want? Okay, yeah. Pain.
Okay, let me call him. Okay, no, but this is direct. Let me try WhatsApp. Bain Love.
Not happy with us, man.
Is Prasa the one where that lady works, or
She was a Transnet, yeah. Prasa is the passenger rail. Transnet is the goods trains.
Oh yes, the passenger. Yes, I remember
Yeah.
she did explain. Yeah.
That's like I'm a passenger and Pirates players and stuff. Train.
This guy's not on WhatsApp. Ish.
Oh, it's not on WhatsApp.
Mm-mm.
Damn,
You know, there's
bro.
some people like that.
Yeah, true.
I'm close to deleting WhatsApp also, man.
You're like Caesar. Caesar's not on WhatsApp.
Yeah, for the longest time.
Yeah, it hasn't been on WhatsApp.
Hey, MacG,
Yes, Mr. Bain, can you hear us now?
it's Bahane, it's not Bain.
No, it's a name we gave you on the show. You gotta accept it. You gotta accept it.
Awesome.
How are you, Mr. Bane?
I'm good, guys, and how are you?
Good, man. We heard
good,
that
Babu.
you are not too keen on our comments regarding the Prasa trains.
Yeah, man. So I nearly lost my job because I got a call from my boss, and they told me that actually you guys, they're quite surprised that you guys don't know that we've got beautiful trains. So one of the things that I was asked to do is to invite you guys on a train ride.
Oh yeah, sure, not a problem. Why not?
Hey,
Yeah.
but
So,
okay, go ahead, Ben.
so basically, I want you guys to come and experience these beautiful trains. We call them Istimela Sabantu, the train. They're manufactured in the East Rand, where Soul comes from.
Nice.
I'm surprised Soul doesn't know about these trains.
There are no trains, of
But
course.
anyway,
There are no
so-
trains, man.
No, Soul, I'm going to take you there and you'll see for yourself.
Okay.
But anyway, so we have new trains, the blue trains. We have 281 of them. All of them manufactured in the East Rand. Operate in Cape Town, Johannesburg, Durban. So I want to take you guys to town on a train ride on the Southern Line.
What's new about these, man? Because trains. As much as I grew up in a township that didn't have trains, but the image that I see of trains now, and the image that I had in my head and would see of trains, and the little experience I have being on a train, it's overcrowded, it's chaotic, there's crime, there's pickpocketing. Like, apart from the coaches changing and the trains themselves, what else has changed about the experience?
These amazing trains make so basically we've got air conditioners. You can't use para day. Those trains won't move if the doors are not closed properly. And we've got cameras on the trains. We've got security 24/7.
Wow.
So you'll be amazed. You'll be shocked. We don't have churches like we used to have in the past.
Oh.
So they're quite beautiful trains.
No, it's fine. You know what? Enough talking. Let me and Saul come experience the trains, and then we'll come back and tell our chillers our
Absolutely. I'm going
experience.
to take you. There's a restaurant on the Southern Line right across the railway track. So you guys are going to have fun with us.
Beautiful. I only have one question since we're talking about transport.
Yeah.
Can we bring roadkill on these trains?
Bring
roadkill.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wow. Roadkill is no church, but there's roadkill. Wow, man. No church.
Railway kill.
No church, but there's roadkill. Man.
It's a sport kill.
So when are you guys coming through?
I'll check out Saul's schedule, but I'm keen, man. I'm keen.
We'll be there, man.
Yeah. Mr. Banner, thank you so much for reaching out, and then we shall see you
Thank you
soon.
so much. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Cool.
sir.
We'll be there. Wow.
Beautiful. Let this be an
Haven't been on a
example
train in
to
a while.
everybody out there who we've said comments and they don't like. You see how cool you can be.
Just come on the podcast and we address it, you know, like dudes or like
He's not out
people.
here fucking giving us court
Tweeting.
cases and opening up
Tweeting.
cases.
Going on a podcast run. You know?
Threatening people.
Just like saying, out of pocket, I'm coming, I'm calling, you know?
Oh.
Reason is an example. This guy's an example.
Yes,
You know what I
pull
mean?
up.
He's joined the Reason train.
Yeah. Pull up. Come on. Yes.
We're here. I'm not going anywhere.
That time he
Yellow
runs
curtains.
that time he runs trains. There's so many chances for him to distance himself from us.
Yes. How many celebrities have run trains? And they don't want to come here to ask them about, hey, yo, we heard what happened at the other girl's house. Yo, come through. What's a sprat? It's not prasa, but it's a prat. Come on now. We can't coach you on everything. Shit.
Alright, man, we out here, Ghost Lady.
All is good, guys.
Peduka. Feels
Good
good to be back,
my nigga.
man. We out here,
Welcome
podcast
back.
and chill. Boom.
Bye.
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Kezo.
Imenzeni, ay imenzeni.